N-word, or did he say that
He
word?
said the N word, the
He said the
straight
word.
N word, over and over and over.
They said she ended her life.
I can't not. Georgia boy said the N word over and over and over, and is telling people to SSD and being just disrespectful as always, and telling people I don't give a fuck you like me or not. Stop acting out like that. And then he said, my excuse for me saying the N word is I work with somebody and they gave me permission
Nobody
to.
gets permission to say the
Nobody
fucking
gets
word.
permission to fucking say the N word. You ain't gonna say it fucking around me, especially when Diva's done been called out for being racist. And now the fact that Georgia said the word 4 fucking times within 10 seconds.
Like, can I just say something real quick?
Yeah, go
I don't.
ahead.
I really, really can't stand when people say the word. Even I don't say the word. He
Hmm.
said it 4 times, and for people to say, "Oh, don't,
Thank you,
don't
Tiff.
let, don't let people get you out of your character."
She
I,
didn't drop him. She didn't say nothing
nope.
about it. She stood there
Hmm.
after
That's
being called
because they said
racist.
she's racist. Look at her post on Facebook. I don't care when it was.
And
Diva is fucking
and the
racist, and
fact,
she's obsessed with fucking what's her name, Faith.
well, I found out Diva is racist not because she made a comment that pissed me the fuck off, and I almost said something. I
About
finally snapped
Asians.
at all of them. But, no. So the woman in the other live called Petty DEATH that screams at
Yeah,
everybody.
yeah, yeah. PDA.
She was calling this other man, this African American man, the N word, and she said, "Well, why can't we say that word?" And then you allow someone in the box to say that word 4 times, and you want to say S my D. I don't give a fuck if you like. You're going to quit mistreating these people and playing this fake card you do, Georgia, where you're making these inspirational posts, but you want to come on here saying I'm not in it, but that you want to get in every time and fucking scream at people and tell them exactly how you fucking feel. I'm over that with you, buddy. All right. Because now, if you keep doing, actually, you know what? Since you said what you did and you done what you do, I think I'm going to expose you from last year too and show you what you did when you sat with New York, Miss Leah, and letting people scam last year and all this other stuff that I've been holding back that we, was supposed to apologize for. But since you want to be racist, you want to tell people to ask your D and you don't give a fuck who follows you, don't follow you, this and that, and you want to act all high and mighty now, we're gonna drop you back down a little bit, okay? Since you wanna say the N word so much, Georgia boy, right?
Hmm.
Yeah. Yeah.
Dalton, like, do you know how hard it is for me to not freaking spaz out? Because every time I hear it,
He's here requesting
Who's
I,
requesting? Oh,
Hey,
Georgia.
let me say something. Hey, let me talk real quick. And I'm not here to disrespect you at all, okay? I am sorry for coming off like that and saying the word over and over and over. But there's a moral and a picture behind of what I'm trying to say. When I have a coworker that calls me that and I call him that, there's no issue there. That's between him and I.
No, it's not. You
But
still don't
no, it's
say
but
the
not.
but
word.
but but
No.
but 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 I understand what you're saying, but it's you guys are okay with all of that. You guys are okay with all of them saying that and throwing that around, and then you turned around and heard that same person throwing that word around, and then
Okay,
talking
first of
about.
all, that is a African American culture, and that is their own right to call whatever the fuck they want to each other. You have no right as a Caucasian man to sit on this fucking platform
Wow,
where people are getting called out for being racist, homophobic, all these different things. And you think that you're gonna come the fuck up here and make excuses for why you said the N word over and over and over a minute ago. Tell
nobody's
people
making excuses, bro. This is what I do
but
with
you're
my
so
person.
fucking rude to people lately. You're telling them to ask your D, you don't give a fuck. They follow you or not. You're getting in things being disrespectful. Now you're saying the N word.
You're
You think
coming.
I'm
You're
gonna
coming
fucking
at
sit
my
here?
throat though, but they're coming
okay,
at my throat. I
Don't
can't
give
okay,
just.
a fuck. You're racist. You're a white
I,
racist motherfucker, and it's
oh,
disgusting
I'm
the way you
racist
treat
now.
people. You
Oh,
let
want to
me
okay.
jump
let
up?
me
You're
say something to
racist.
him
Yes,
real
you are.
quick.
Yes, you are. Yes, the
Let
fuck
me
you
say
are.
Okay. Yep.
something to him real quick.
I'm listening. Go ahead.
That hurt my feelings
And I
because
apologize. It was not my intentions to hurt your feelings. I'm here at work apologizing to you. I did not mean to hurt
okay,
your
but I'm
feelings.
telling you, if my friend says, let me say the words that that people say about. I'm not saying the word, Dalton, but you know what the word I'm trying to
I
get
know.
at. I wouldn't say that to y'all because that's
Georgia, hang on.
that's racist.
Let me stop you. Let me
I'm
stop you real
I'm
quick.
listening. I'm listening.
I'm going to explain this to the commenters, okay? So Georgia Boy justified a black woman speaking to a black man, all right, that they used the word, okay, she did towards him, okay? And that it gave Georgia Boy a right to call the N word 4 times in 10 seconds and say, I work with somebody, they gave me fucking permission to say it. All right, then on top of that has said to multiple women and men, you can S my D tonight. You don't fucking like me, get the fuck out of here, shut the fuck up, unfucking follow me every fucking night. Now you want to fucking say the N word 4 fucking times in 10
Oh
seconds.
my gosh.
You're making inspirational posts, but you don't stand on it. You sit here and you
Here
treat
we go.
everyone fucking vile. When I watched you for the last 10 fucking days go in and treat people like that, saying yesterday, all this stuff. You have no right to advocate for nobody. Speaking on faith no
Okay.
more, nobody. You're racist. And you need to step back from that saying the N word and you're white.
Okay.
And Diva didn't even stand up for you. Don't pull him out of character, y'all. Don't get out of character. She already got called out for being racist and said out of her own words over there, well, they can say the N word. Why can't we? You're fucking white.
Do you know how many white people throw it out
I
though?
don't give a fuck.
It's
You're
the
on a
same scenario.
platform where
Georgia,
we
you
don't
know,
stand with that shit.
Dalton,
It's
hold
the
on.
same scenario, bro. It's the
Dalton,
same
And it's
scenario.
not either. You're not going to
And
justify it. You're not going to
let me
justify
correct
being
some.
white. You're
Let me
not going to justify.
I'm
Listen
not.
to
Let me
listen to
correct
TR.
something
I
real
don't want to
quick.
talk to you right now. Listen to her, racist.
Let me correct something real quick. There were people in the chat saying they were going to unfollow me. Now I said, go ahead, go fucking unfollow me. I don't care. That's all I said.
TR, go ahead.
Georgia, you know I fuck with you. You know that. But I just, the fact that you really just sat there and said that like that is
Oh
just,
my gosh.
no, not oh my God, don't do that. I don't even like, if, it's just fucking crazy to me. Like, I'm literally speechless because I fuck with you, but why would you just do that? I don't know, I'm lost of words.
I'm not.
We already knew Diva
Georgia
was
has tried
racist.
to step on
That's why
everyone's
nobody fucks
toes
with
the
you, but
last 10 days. Been very
I
rude
haven't
to
even been
people.
around the last 10 days,
Yes,
so
you
that's
have. You have
crazy.
jumped into every fucking box every day. I've watched you, okay? Every
are you
day
guys,
about faith. So again, you have been rude every day. I've seen you snap at people every fucking day. You come even on my live and trying to act like you're some fucking hot shit. So
Oh,
again,
here we go,
you
bro.
do. You do. You the first day you
No,
came
I
on mine, you
don't.
started screaming at people over here. We got that. So again, Georgia, you might need to take some self-reflection here and see how fucking wild you are being right now. Two people that support you, you're saying the N-word, you're doing all this vile stuff, saying S my D. It's cancer culture. And if they cancel
let
you because
Pinky
you want
up.
to be stupid, then that's fine. Be stupid.
Let Pinky up.
I just can't believe you. I'm gonna go mute.
Hi, Pinky.
What the hell is going on?
Wait,
Georgia
Pinky,
decided to say the
you're not
N
mad, are
word
you?
over in Diva's live, and Diva didn't. Diva condoned it, wanted to say the N word
Oh,
herself. The fact that he said his friend at work is because
Whoa, Diva said it too?
no, she
No.
wanted to. She asked.
Wait.
She said, "Well, since the black people over there's gonna say it, why can't we say it? You're fucking white."
Pinky, are you mad?
No,
Alright, go ahead.
no, I was in bed
I just
and
can't believe, like, I fuck with you, but damn, you really just said the N word 4 times in a row, and Diva didn't do anything but fucking laugh.
well, Diva's a racist,
We already know
so
that. We already know that.
but so I have a question, Georgia, and
I fuck
I
with him,
respect
but it
you,
hurts.
and I'm
and
listening. I'm listening to you guys.
okay,
I'm not being rude or anything.
okay,
I know.
so I have a question, and I understand that people turn around and they say that to their homeboys and shit like that. And
Right.
but what made you? Because again, y'all, I wasn't in live. I don't watch Diva. She got me blocked. I don't go. I'm blocked on fucking what you call it's live, all that good stuff. But what made you turn around, and what brought you out of character to say it on a live?
Because honestly, it pissed me off that they're throwing that out there. But when white people say it to their homies or something, it's not a problem. But then what really made me bring it out of me is when that same person up at the top box, turned around and said, "Oh well, that's why white men hang you." Like that's not okay to me either. Why it's okay for you to throw out words like that, but then you turn around and you say, "Oh, that's why white men hang black people."
Two
Pinky,
wrongs
they
don't
were
make a right.
Pinky, they were
So I
listening
get
to
that, and
rules.
that's where I'm coming from, and I apologize for that. I
They were
wasn't.
in
First
rules
of all,
live.
let me just say this. Let me just say this real quick. It was not my intentions to offend anybody. It wasn't.
I'm
And
just saying, you said top
if
box,
I
not
did,
me.
hold on. Let me talk.
Whatever.
If I did offend anybody, I am sorry. It was not my intentions to. I said the M word 4 times because that's what they were throwing out, and then I made a contradiction
They're
to it when
black.
she said, "Oh, well, that's why white men can hang black people."
They're
That's all.
black.
That's all. It
They're
was nothing more than that.
it doesn't
So
matter.
I
I am sorry for saying that.
I just wanna I'm just gonna say this, and I've been I would never ever hate no no race ever. I would never do that because I'm just going to say it just
Somebody just said, didn't Diva apologize? Yes. And then the other day, she made fun of somebody that was Asian. She's fucking racist.
Well, and she did something in 2024. She made fun of somebody that was Asian. And on Dalton's live, she called everybody SLOW.
Yeah.
So, I mean, ugh. And then you got fucking Gucci over there calling Faith nonstop. So none of that makes any type of
They
sense.
all was
And
bullying. Every one of them made fun
and
of people's teeth over there, their appearances. Georgia Boy was calling names over there to women, all kind of things. Y'all were disgusting over there. I had to call every one of y'all fucking out, making fun of people's teeth and shit. What's wrong with y'all? And you make these videos that's supposed
hold
to
on,
be.
Not
hold
me.
on, Don.
Go
I'm
I ain't
sorry,
talking about
Don.
nobody's
Hold
teeth.
on,
No, you're fine.
because
Go ahead.
I'm lost in this, and I'm just gonna say this nicely, Georgia. I'm Hispanic. Um, my husband is black.
Okay.
And he's from New York. And even his nephews have enough respect for their race not to sit up and say that word. And I understand that most people say it as slang, but for you to come on a public platform as big as you are and as loved as you have been, um, and you turn around and say it, regardless of the anger or not, um, it it's disrespectful. No matter what they're doing on that side, if there's a bunch of their own race calling each other that, one that's not acceptable either. But to turn around and it say it yourself in anger and know that you say it outside of anger, what does that really make you?
So personally, like what I my person, my people at work. I shouldn't even said anything about that. That should have been kept between me
That
and
was
that
the
person at
excuse.
work.
That was the excuse that pissed me off the most,
It
and the
doesn't
fact
Okay,
that
matter. It
and
doesn't
I
give you
get
an
and I
excuse
get
to
that.
say
Okay, hold
anything
on, hold
like
on,
that.
hold on.
And
Let him
Dalton,
finish. Hold
hold on.
on.
let me know when I can talk.
I get that, Dalton. I do. I should have what me and my person do at work stays at work. That's between me and him, and I should have never put that out there. I also should have never said the N word. But when they're saying the N word over and over and over, but it's okay for them to say contradict that and say something else. That's why I said that. It wasn't to intentionally hurt anybody. I was just throwing that out
But
there so
Georgia,
you
I need
guys.
you to understand your first excuse was okay, and I'm not trying to be mean here.
No,
African
no, you're
American
good.
people, okay, was fighting. Okay, two African Americans. I'm gonna be the most respectful term here with you, okay? Was fighting, and one African American used a term and the ideology, however the fuck you say that, my speech impediment, okay, with that N word, and she classified this man as that, okay, and you used that as a reason for you to say it. After you said it 4 times, you then used the excuse, I'm allowed to say it because my friend at work gave me permission. On top of knowing I don't stand with racism, okay? Knowing I don't stand with that shit. And I'm the quickest one to call certain things like Georgia. I've never stepped on your toes lately. I've let you speak up to 1,000 things and act out and be whatever. I've never even addressed your wild behaviors lately. The fact tonight that I had to address you, Gucci and Diva, and be the bigger person, knowing I messed up last year, but never said racist words ever in my whole life. I've done stupid shit, but not say racist words. The fact that I sat here watching you be Caucasian, I'm Puerto Rican and Italian and still wouldn't fucking say that, okay? More or less watching a Caucasian person say the N word and justify it on one platform in Divas, but also justify it over here. Why you have a right to talk about it because someone else did. It's not a white person, someone else. It is an African American that did it, and you're justifying, well, they get to, so I get to. No, that's not fucking how it works. That is not, that is not, that is not.
Can
Go
I
ahead.
talk?
And
I want
I'm
her to
sorry.
talk. No, I want you to talk. You've been waiting the longest. Everyone's cut you off. You talk, honey. You go ahead.
Me?
The top box, yes.
Okay, so I get like,
Sorry.
I'm gonna say this, but I don't know how it might come off, so try to understand what I'm saying. It's not right that he said it. I'm not excusing that. And I know I shouldn't say but I'm gonna say it. But when all of them are African American and they're calling us crackers and white and we're gonna be their slaves, that's not okay. But then
Right.
something, and then if we say, not that we're going to, but then when we say something,
It's
it's
not
a,
okay either way.
it's,
It
no, I
doesn't
understand that, but
matter.
I'm just saying, they just sat there and degraded all white people, and then nobody says anything.
Okay,
But
but
that's
hold on, but
That's
hold
the
on.
part. Hold on real quick. That's the
That's
part.
on their platform.
I know, and it's
But
That's
but
sickening.
I know, I know,
so
I know.
you're not
I'm gonna say this. Let me
Nobody's
say
on
this real
saying it. It's
quick.
Diva's
sickening.
platform. On Diva's platform, y'all have to understand. Diva is trying to do
What,
awareness,
Dalton?
so-called awareness, and when that is happening, you're watching something. You're not to react to and
I
stoop
know.
to their level
I
at
know.
what they're watching,
I know.
and you just turned around and said something that I would never say because I wouldn't turn around and call any white person that. And
But I'm
I
just saying that's what
would,
they're calling us. It's not right.
I
Don't
understand,
matter. You
but,
don't say
but
it. You don't
still,
say it. You don't say it. You don't
you
say
You
don't
don't
it.
say
say
it
either way.
regardless.
It doesn't
It,
matter. Like I
we
don't
cannot
understand. Like you guys are not
normalize,
understanding. Like
we
that word is not
cannot
okay to say either way.
we
Which word?
cannot normalize any type of
Think of
racism.
okay. I'm gonna use it this way, and I'm
Any
gonna think.
type of
I'm gonna use
racism.
this, and the one word that really caught me with you, just like because I don't stand with racism here, and all of you
You're
fucking
talking about the
inherently
C word?
respectful. You said something that starts with a C, and
Yeah.
I don't care if you are white. I don't care if you're. It is
But to me,
racist.
that doesn't even have a meaning. Like,
But
it's
yes, it
stupid.
does.
But
Yes,
it does have
but
a
it
meaning.
does. But it does. It absolutely does. It's just like
Because
calling a Puerto
if
Rican
it
or a
didn't
Mexican
But
that word that
no,
starts with
that's
an
not what I'm
S.
saying.
if it
But
didn't
I'm
have a
saying,
meaning, honey, if it didn't have a meaning, then you wouldn't be saying, you wouldn't be repeating it, because that's what they're calling you. That's their form of racism that they're getting at you to get underneath your
But
skin.
what I'm saying
And
is they're sitting there saying it over and over and over, and no one's like, stop saying it, or oh my god, I can't believe you said that.
I'm
It's
sorry
just
for
let
causing
go.
all of this. Let me just say this. I can understand why you're looking at me like this
Who,
racist,
Theo?
but I want you to know something. I'm not racist at all. I promise you that. I'm looking at you. Can't look at me right now. You can't even look at me right now, but I'm looking you dead in the face right now and telling you that I'm not
How am
racist.
I making it fucking worse?
I'm just
Dalton,
gonna
Okay,
am
say
I
but
this.
Okay, let me
I
stop y'all real quick.
I
Hold
can
on, hold on.
listen
I'm
to
gonna
me.
give you the
Dalton, am I making it worse?
characteristics.
I'm
Hold on,
just trying
hold,
to
Hold
say
on.
hold
what
on,
you're
I'm gonna
Dalton.
say
saying.
this. No, I'm gonna say this. Okay, I'm gonna say this right now because I've been quiet.
The
Okay,
fuck?
if you have to tell someone you're a good person, you're not a good fucking person. If you
Right.
have to come on here and tell someone you're not
Bingo!
a
Thank you.
racist, don't fucking tell me you're not a racist. I want to see you're not a racist. No, I will throw up in my fucking mouth right now. This is disgusting from the people I said with. Y'all should be ashamed of yourself for the things y'all called out in the last year and what y'all stood against it. Oh, y'all are getting on my nerves. Stop being racist.
I'm not.
Yeah, exactly. Thank you.
And I want to say
Period.
this,
Dalton,
like,
wait, Dalton, are you trying to say I am?
Saying any forms of words out of your mouth with not even thinking of it is a form of racism. Yes, it is. Okay, you said the C word. Okay, and was trying to explain it because people call you that.
I didn't say people called me out. I said they're sitting there just saying the word over and over.
Stop
right,
making
but
excuses.
okay. So hold on. So if they're saying it, that again, like I just said, they're saying it. So that's their form of racism towards white people, right? So
Hmm.
it just like if Aaliyah was to sit over
Alaya.
here and Aliyah, sorry baby, to sit over here and say the N word, that that's her own race, but 257 people would still judge her for saying it. So, regardless, the coin has two heads on it. It doesn't have a heads and a tail here. Nobody wins in this game of racism at all. No form of racism is okay. Like
It's not.
none of it.
Somebody said C word's not even a race, isn't racist. It
But
is.
but that's what that's
They
so
say.
so you so that listen to what you just said, T. The C word is racism
Lover girl, it's
towards
not
you,
fucking funny.
right?
Shut the fuck up.
Like, so if the
Don't
C
tell me to
word
shut up.
is racism towards you, then why repeat the word when all you had to do, just like we say the N word and the R word, we know what you're meaning by it. You don't have to repeat it to make somebody else understand it. It's just like I've been called something all my life because my grandparents are from Mexico and came here illegally.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm not gonna sit up here and say, "Oh, well, I've been called um, a WB all my life."
Right.
I'm not gonna
Right.
physically say the word. It
Hold on. Here, while you're fucking talking, here for all the fucking people. Here you go.
Thank
Thank you.
you.
Thank you. So again, please educate yourself.
And I just want to say this, and I don't care if it hurts people's feelings, but it's not okay
Don't, the way
to
you typed it.
condone
The way
people's.
you typed it, it's just funny.
There's no such thing as a but to any excuse for someone for saying a word that shouldn't be said for any fucking damn reason. I'm tired of people saying, "Oh, I can say the N word because my friend said it." If someone tells you to jump off you know where, would you? No,
Exactly. Thank you.
I did.
it's
I
just
caught
like
myself because I
And
really
that's
was
why
gonna
I said
snap.
thank you. I didn't overtalk you, but y'all, please watch certain words that is not appropriate for TikTok or that may be
Dalton, can
triggering.
you do me a
Even
favor?
yeah.
You see that account right there, Sanda's girlfriend? That's my son's picture. Can you block that account?
Yes, I
Oh my
got
god,
you.
yeah, I got it.
I got you too.
But
Um,
I'm saying this, please. There's no such thing as a but for any excuse. I'm tired of people making excuses for people saying that word. Do I say the word? No. Just because it's my race, I still don't say the word because I don't like that word.
Right.
So,
And it made me
And that's the
wonder a
thing.
few
Mexicans
weeks
don't say that
ago.
word. The black people don't say that word. The white people don't say that word. Just stop.
okay, but
Well,
I'm
but
tired of
it,
you
it
making
also
people making excuses for it. Oh,
it
they were
also
calling us it though.
Candy, you need to educate yourself before
it
you.
it
What?
was
Why do that even make
also
no sense?
something. Hold on, it was also something
What?
that a
Jesus.
few weeks ago when I don't know if it was Georgia. I think it was Georgia Boy that went up and asked Faith if he could have the R word pass, and it knowing that Faith would have just gave it to him,
Right.
but it
Racist.
it like that it's a lot, y'all. And again, you're sitting on the outside looking in on somebody else's live. If you wanted to go have a debate with them, you should have went to their live. You can't sit on somebody for one that is a known racist and sit up there with her and he and ha ha and make fun of some shit
Mm-hmm.
when it it's feeding the fuel to the fire because they can't hear what you're saying. You're streaming them. They're not streaming you. Y'all aren't going back and forth a tit for a tat.
Right.
Y'all can't turn around and do that. And after what she's done,
Somebody said Diva should
and
have never ended her live. She
Hold
should have
on.
kept going. It's not her fault.
well, she ended her life to get herself out of this mess.
Well,
But now
also
she's
the
live
fact
talking
that
about it.
the diva condoned Georgia Boy. Okay, when I called out Georgia Boy, I called out the rest of the body shaming, picking on the teeth, all of that, and I called out Diva for it wasn't right, and I'm not going to sit here with it. The first comment that she made was, "Georgia Boy, don't let them get you out of character."
I heard
Ma'am,
that.
ma'am, you really don't realize why we're upset or why it's wrong or why there's the justification to, oh, I was racist, but I'm not racist. I'm
And so
telling
does
you I'm
Tierra.
not.
Apparently, what? You guys make no sense. Shut up.
Okay, and Promo, you said it's not Diva's fault. He said it. No, but it's Diva's fault for not immediately dropping him.
She even condoned it. She condoned it. When I even said it, she didn't say nothing
They
about it.
said
Let him
Dalton
stay
even
up there,
sat
and
there.
she
No,
said,
Dalton
don't
left.
bring him out of character. Why we
They said
And
Dalton
other
just sat
people, I
there. No,
watched other
Dalton left.
people. Dalton left. I
I
watched
screamed
another
at
person
them.
leave, and two other people sat there.
I s-
And one of them was a woman that's screaming about Faith being mean to her, and the other one was Gucci. That I believe he's in on the whole mix of it. But that's just my
I
opinion.
never seen
So,
Dalton scream so
it,
loud in my damn life.
but again, it's still not like this is wrong all the way around. I don't know
Yeah.
how you slice the fucking apple.
I
You
was
I
already
know.
just
I was already getting irritated, Pinky, when everyone was body shaming and making fun of teeth and things like that, and
Yeah,
like
like I don't know why
I
everybody has to.
And
I
that is not awareness,
it's
Dalton.
not, and Georgia
Mm-mm.
was doing it too. Georgia was sitting there body shaming people, telling people to s his deeds, inappropriately speaking to women over there like that,
Who did?
saying the N word, justifying it because an African American said it, someone I work with said it. This is not okay. I'm not going to stand with it, and I don't stand with it. And
Who body shamed?
what?
Who body shamed?
All of them did. They was talking about their appearances. Moose made fun of someone's teeth. Diva made fun of someone the way that she looked. They made fun of the girl that was in the top box, even though she was screaming. They judged her and kept talking about her looks and what she gets. It was on and on and on for 10 minutes before they went into the racist thing. Before I turned my camera around and screamed and stopped it.
how do you say your name? Tiara? Tiara?
Mm-hmm.
TT.
I'm saying the reason why I'm angry is because let me try
Angry
to
at who?
I'm angry.
At who?
Scumballs in here. Actually, yes. Gucci did make fun of Teeth. And Diva's not off a rewatch, so I can actually go back and get that live when my wife gets home in about 40 minutes.
No, but I think they're
So,
saying because Roll was making people open their mouth in the box because she was making
yes,
fun of teeth.
but Gucci made fun of her teeth and
Yeah,
was
but I don't think they seen that. I think they were in Roll's live, not Diva's. That's why they're saying that.
yeah. No, Gucci was in Divas live while the rest of
Hey,
them were body losing
listen.
service.
You're cutting
You
out.
should
You got bad
call.
service.
You,
You got bad service. Can't hear you.
The reason why I'm get passionate and I get angry about that is because it affects me a lot.
But you're
If
talking about why you're angry. Angry at who?
Georgia for saying the N word.
I think she's talking
no,
about me. I mean, I don't really care who doesn't like me.
I didn't say I didn't
I don't give a fuck who don't like me.
I didn't say I
Okay,
didn't.
slow down, T, because that's not what she's talking
Oh
about.
my god. I didn't say
She
that.
said, "What's your name?" I said, "Tiara." She goes, "Well, do you want to know why I'm angry?"
Well, she was just talking to you in general, because
Feel like he is
Georgia,
allowing
you're breaking up. You're not red anymore.
to the stress of this and his life and everything to. My last comment to him when I said, Georgia boy, please don't let them get the better of you. I said that as calm as I could, as soft as I could, hoping that positive words are hoping that the last positive words I know that he was going to hear on TikTok, whether he knew that still stand behind him and know that I don't think I didn't say a slur the other day. I made a comment about somebody's eyes. They're saying
She said, "I didn't make a slur the other day. I made a comment out people's eyes."
anyways,
so what Gucci said to role model was that
I
she had
cannot
horse
control
teeth.
anybody's actions.
What I
I
was
can only
directing,
control my actions and what I do.
I know that for sure, but what I was directing was that role model wants to, bash me and do this and, call me all of this. But you know what I said? I said, that's why your hat's bigger than your forehead. That's the only thing I said.
Me not screaming at him. I'm sorry.
And I never said anything after that. Not one thing. So if anybody was body shaming somebody, it was someone that I literally said in that live that you guys heard me, and it was Gucci. I don't fuck with him. I won't.
And then
And
react
that's
and
that. I didn't say anything else after that.
lie down. I need
So
to
I'm trying to figure out where I body shamed anybody in there other than directing that one comment
positive
to role
reaction
model.
to a negative reaction that happened in my box.
So
I'm with you. I'm sorry. But
it can be posted, that's fine, but I know what I said, and I know who was really saying things.
everybody
And
react differently in life.
And I'm not saying that's condoning anything I said after that got you really upset, that gave you reasons to get you upset. I'm not saying that's right at all. I'm not.
Just want to say to everybody, I'm sorry for what was said.
Whatever goes on at work, I should have just kept that with me. That's nobody's business. It shouldn't even been brought on his app. Shouldn't have been brought on his platform. I get it.
Tonight was going to.
And I'm throwing out my apology. And I'm sorry for offending Lover Girl. Is it Aaliyah?
Alaya.
Aliyah? Okay, I'm sorry. Aliyah, I'm sorry for offending you.
Very disrespectful, honestly. And
He's
it's
talking to
not
me.
okay.
Hold on,
So,
he's talking to me. Let me and him talk, please.
so
Go ahead.
it shouldn't have been said at all. Okay, I get that. I didn't drop the ER, but the reason why I was saying there's two different terms is the ER, I would say would be racist. But when you drop the NIGGA and you ask somebody like behind me, that's right behind me, that is black, he would tell you it's a respect thing.
But it's
I'm not gonna. I'm not. No,
oh
no,
my.
no. I'm not gonna listen to justifications on why I can be fucking racist with the A or ER. No, you're racist. I'm not gonna hear your justification from a fucking white man of why the fuck you can say the N word on here and want to talk about. Oh, it's because my coworker. You didn't even mention your coworker until after the fact that you said the N word 4 times, and you said it because African American people said it. That was your justification
The
first.
A or ER is wrong.
So, no,
Hold on.
no,
It's,
no,
I
fuck
know
no.
it's spooky.
No, I'm not saying we're no
Spooky.
racist people.
Hi, I just want to clear something up. I know none of you all know me, but I've been in Diva's Live all day. And, Georgia Boy, I'm not coming at you anyway, but you did not body shame anybody. I just want to clear that up.
Dalton.
I know this bitch ain't coming over here to fucking defend a racist right now.
No, I'm not.
What?
I'm
No,
not,
He
though.
no.
said the
I'm
N
I
not.
word
hold
four
on. Hold on, D.
times.
I don't care.
Hold on, D. No, she's saying body shame, and I've seen that in the chat. Like 4 or 5 people said that he
They
didn't
all
body
body
shame
shamed. They
anybody.
all did.
They
He
all
But,
did.
did.
Yes, he
I don't
did.
know. I'm just telling you what I'm reading.
and also, I just have a question. I really do. I have a question. For y'all. Because y'all are talking about role models live, correct?
No, we are talking about Diva. See, you don't even know what you're talking about
No,
here.
no, no. I'm asking because of somebody bringing up I don't really want to say it, but like the cracker and all that stuff.
Girl, get the fuck out of my life with what you just said. Get the fuck out of here, you disgusting fucking. Are
Jesus.
y'all fucking insane on here? Get the fuck out of here.
Dalton so quick.
What the fuck's wrong with you, you
That was
motherfucking
mean.
delusional people?
Like,
Are
But
you
my
talking about roll? No.
this is my point.
Yeah.
The fact
What
is,
the fuck?
my
Someone said
point
chill on
is,
her.
okay, and now I'm gonna say this again that I said it the other day in Dalton's live. Once I found out about and had concrete proof about the racism, racism does not change. Your heart does not change with racism
Right.
at all. I don't care. Your prejudice might change, but racism does not change at all. So if you're sitting over there with Diva, you support a racist.
Said Pinky was
Dalton,
racist.
that
Oh, they're
means you
talking about you
stop
being
sitting
racist now,
next to her.
Pinky. They called you racist, Pinky.
I was watching from the
I'll
outside.
be right back.
They call
You heard
me
me?
racist?
Just now. They said, who the
Yeah.
fuck called Pinky racist?
They
But
said Pinky's racist.
Yeah.
Dalton just said all of us were racist.
I did
and
not say
every
all
one
of you was
us in the
racist.
boxes were saying shit.
That
And
is
I
not
had
what I
Steph
said.
Quiet in my box with my tapper on.
I didn't say one.
I
and
didn't say all y'all
watching
was
on my
racist.
tablet
That's not what
the
they
chat.
said. They said all
I've
of us were
hardly said anything in the live, hardly.
That's not what they said. They said all of us were body shaming,
Yep.
and they were only calling.
But I'm not going to body shame anybody. I
Okay,
went from
but they
small
were
to
only
large.
calling. I didn't body shame
And I'm
anybody.
a DV.
I'm
So
just
you
correcting
bottom
the
that
body.
scale
I'm just
when I
letting you know
body
what
shame
they're saying.
somebody else.
Never, I never have.
Poor Pinky was in
I'm all
bed.
about awareness. I'm not going to body
I
shame
was, yeah, I was
anybody.
in bed.
I'm gonna post this entire live, and I'm gonna also I'm screenshotting some comments from over there because I haven't turned it up. I've left it quiet. I don't want to hear what they've got to say. I'm just watching the comments. I want to see who's over there. I want to see who says what.
Because now she's
No,
gonna
if you
block
see
the
a
people
comment
that are
from
over
me,
there.
I'm just letting you know up front. And
You're
I'm sorry.
fine, honey.
I see.
Oh, I sit through a lot of these things and never say a word just because I want to watch. I want to see
Clock it.
who does it. I'm a
Clock
Sorry,
it.
y'all.
Clock it.
You'll come back in a minute. Sorry,
Oh, and if you
y'all.
want to turn your comments off, that's fine.
So, what I'm gonna say again,
Nobody has said
hold on,
anything about
let me
any one of
rephrase it
them.
again for the people in the back. If you have been a racist and you condone racism, and there's a difference between racist and prejudiced, and you turn around and you condone the racism, and you're sitting over there with now a racist that everybody has seen it happen, and has condoned the racism from Diva, condoned the body shaming, then you are where you are for a reason.
Is she watching us?
Yeah, probably.
Oh.
But she don't know that I know her little backup accounts too. So
So
if you are sitting over there and you are hearing me loud and clear, you are sitting with somebody that just sat up here and called a bunch of people SLOW, and talked about a Chinese man's eyes, not
Yep.
just his shape of his eyes. She called him a whole word of his eyes.
Hey, Brenda.
And while you're sitting over there watching Role Model, and you got Miss Raggedy T over there that has said the R word, called her damn dog an R word, has
Now,
triggered
Georgia.
9,000 people on top of that, and you're doing this, keep doing it, because this is not awareness. That is not awareness.
and
Preach.
for
She had to go pick up her kid and left her phone running.
you should have. I don't care if that freaking
She's talking. She's talking
Yep.
about us.
Dealing with this
What'd
for
she say,
2
Dalton?
years, and
She talk about us all she wants, but she's the one over there
it's just
supporting
another,
racism.
it's another
We can't hear when you're talking.
thorn in the side
Sorry,
for
I'm not
somebody
good at
to
these
go,
boxes.
she did something wrong.
They must be getting reported too.
It just triggers me so much because, like, every time I'm in your live, you're so nice. You're always talking to people like very as calm as you possibly can. And like,
Who is that?
I know I haven't watched Dalton much, but I know he tries to
That's
spread like
Brooke, the one I
awareness on
just
bullying
blocked
and
out of
stuff
here
like
for
that.
running her
But
mouth in the
how can you sit
comments.
there and spread awareness on
Pinky, when you
bullying
get off, will you
when
check
you're
your
literally
messages?
like attacking women, like freaking people for like saying stuff? I don't understand. Yeah. And then he
Let me
blocks
know
me
if you
because
heard me,
I was trying to defend. Stupid girl.
Yeah, just
It's just so fucking annoying.
all I can say is, respectfully, don't let them get to you. You know what it is at the end of the day.
She's gonna be getting reported in her
And
comments. Like she
I
keeps
don't know what
lagging,
exactly
but her
happened
comments are
because
still going.
I took a break from. I was in your live earlier when you guys were watching Roll, and I just had to get off because watching the whole live is just making my freaking mental health go crazy.
Needless to say, somebody was in my box and they said something normally.
They have our
You just
comments
don't
up on the
say,
screen, y'all. Say
and
hi.
now it's my fault. Now I'm the bad guy.
Say hi,
now,
diva.
now
Hi, racist.
everybody is mad. Whoever wants to be mad and run over to Dalton's
Diva
live.
the
Yeah, I've got
racist.
people
The thing is that he apologized, so like if he said it one time and he apologized for it, at least he's owning up to what
he
what
said,
his mistakes.
you
If he didn't drop
Yeah,
that,
4
can
times.
I say it? I'm not gonna be rude. He said it 4 freaking times. Where the heck are your eyeballs at?
he's just dropped like.
Where are your ears? He said 4 times.
And you know, I probably
God.
explained why
Do
I
you want
didn't
an
lash
autograph?
out, or I came up and said my little PSA and everything I needed to say. You know, if they're mad at me for growing and not making rational decisions and being a mature 35-year-old adult, that's on them. I have done 35 years of growth.
That's on you.
Everybody can be me, and not
Quiet,
everybody
stay
can be
quiet.
If it was a
mature.
religion,
A lot of you
listen,
are.
if
A
it
lot
was
of
a,
you see
can I
my
say something real
side,
quick?
and a lot of you
If
understand where I'm
if it was a religion and they didn't agree with it, but then like they got to know about it and they changed their mind and they liked it, but you can't
call people what she called them on Facebook and then say, "Oh, I'm not racist anymore. I learned." And then she made fun of
And
somebody's
on top of that,
eyes.
hold on. On top of that, while you're listening to me, Diva, why don't you go ahead and pay back the request people that requested their money back on fucking PayPal that they
she's a
loaned
beggar.
you fucking 3 months ago? Why don't you do that one? Because I have all
Girl.
that.
Her
And I
boyfriend
can
in the
pay for all
background
that.
is. Her boyfriend in the background doesn't ever shut up.
He's always saying some wild shit. Yeah.
Why you needed money and people
Have I said I'm sorry
turned
for something I
around
can never
and
apologize for?
they
It was a decade
requested
ago
their
in my
money
past.
back. And you've done
That should be
gotten
nothing
3
I never
paychecks
talk
since
about.
you started screaming faith. But you got a new
I want
iPad, but
to
you hadn't
write
turned
your
around
narrative
and
over
sent
here.
back the money that you owe these people, right? Right or wrong?
Clock
Do I
it.
need to show them receipts? Why don't I just do that?
Yeah.
Like the me sitting there
Oh,
saying,
let me turn on the brightness.
get the F out of my box and night, like to sleep. That is not to people. How can you spread awareness
Don't worry, I got y'all.
and then
You want to play our
look at
comments?
yourself and be like,
Well, we gonna play yours too. Let me get you
Is that what
straightened
she's
up.
doing?
Hold
Playing
on,
her
y'all.
comments?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, look right there to the right. Behind their boxes is our comments.
speak and say
Hold on.
their piece. And they were going at TR2, and that was.
Why don't you pay them back? Because they requested their money back
Ooh, look at
over
all
a
that
month ago.
money,
Yep.
that girl.
Why don't you pay that back?
Yep.
And that's not the only
Well,
one.
Tiara is in their boxes right now.
Want it again?
We got.
I was there, and then he kicked me out because I started defending Spooky because all Spooky did was come up there and she was like speaking really nicely.
You're good.
So she used the C word as well.
Yep.
She wanted to ask a question, and then he was like, "No, get the."
Oh my god! Like I'm
My
just
name right now.
What'd she
mad.
say?
What?
I used the C word.
Wait. She said, I love how Dalton's doxing my name. I didn't dox your name.
Oh,
Pinky went on the
looky,
screen.
looky there, looky.
Oh. I didn't even know
Oh,
that was your
look
name.
at
I wasn't even
Chrissy.
paying attention.
No, look, there's Stand Proud, all porting team.
Is that what they said? Pinky Tiara said the C word?
Oh, I don't know, I didn't see that. I'm just looking
But
at Stand Proud up in there.
you know what? I'm just Diva. Just know that you're a POS. That's all I'm gonna say.
Facts.
More than that, but I promise Dalton I'll behave,
Yeah.
even though I don't want to behave.
Hi. So I just want to say I do not support racism at all. I just want to make that completely clear.
But she used the C word.
That's not
Okay.
towards you. That's not toward Georgia Boy. I just want to make that clear. But second of all, I had a serious question because they were bringing up role models live, and they were talking about this, that, and the other.
Tiara said the C word. Oh my
You
god.
brought up role models live.
Nobody was talking
Tiara
about
said the C
how
word.
they were using all
Cry me
these
a
different
river.
things had to do with the disability community. And that's what I was
Pinky, what are you showing? Is that what you just showed?
Scroll back up just a little bit.
Just completely
What, on her live?
No, you said
Stand stuff.
you said a racist word, girl. I kicked you out straight because of that.
Who?
That girl in the top box, Spooky, that came over and said the C word, and then she's over there lying on us now.
No, they're saying I said the C word.
No, Spooky's up there also said the C word, and she's running her mouth over on us right now.
Yeah, that's spooky.
Oh, they're not talking
back
about.
up to Stand Proud.
They're not talking about me.
No.
Tag and screenshot it. There you go.
What's it say?
That's all I wanted to say.
Since I released the truth on YouTube.
Truth on YouTube.
Also,
She ain't even
really
got
bugged
truth. Thank you.
me that a lot of people weren't speaking on when it came to both sides.
You need your authorization code, but here's your referral. All right, thank you.
And so On that note, I just
Thank
want
you,
to
Ma.
come and speak for a moment, and I hope that everybody has a good night.
Oh my
and I just
God.
want to say my little piece.
You just want your clout. Go away,
I
girl.
want to say I'm sorry the way that went over there in Dalton's live.
Thank you.
Oh my god.
Oh my
I'm
God,
sorry.
Matt. You getting blocked too.
Going on at the moment, and
Yep. Same here. They're all getting
I
blocked.
think we all
Blocked
just
and
hate
deleted.
just bring
Thank you.
down
No,
I texted you.
no,
hey,
I'm good.
TT,
I'm
I'm
good.
sorry
I
for
know
going
how.
off. I
I
do
know how
like
to
you.
deal with
No, you're good.
with these certain
I was just
things.
angry.
And, I'll be just fine. I just gotta put some music on, you know.
That's all you
Go
can
put
do.
some
No
music
worries,
on.
Bill. And
Let's pass
sometimes
some
when you feel
music.
like the stress is getting too much, take a walk or something. That's what I
Who
do
set
when
her up?
if I feel like my anxiety is getting the best of me. I'll go let the dog out, go play with him for a minute. Leave things going,
Yeah,
and
she
just
is.
take your mind away from it. Think about something happy. Don't ever let these things get the best of you, because at the end of the day, when you shut down, you know who you are and what you are. So
Your dog's licking its balls in the
I
back
do
screen of
appreciate
your
that. And
fucking
my husband's
phone.
coming
Why
home
don't you
in
take
2
care
minutes.
of that?
I'm sorry, but I don't
You
want to
don't
laugh
fucking
right
see
now.
that shit? I did.
Yeah, I seen it's licking his
Watch the
butt.
reflection. I swear to God.
it'll be all right.
Night. Thank you guys so much for letting me come up for a minute. And
You're welcome.
just one more thing. I don't know what her name was. Brooke? Or
Yes. Well, yeah.
Shay, baby, I got a job, honey. How about you?
Brooke, I don't know if you're still in here, but thank you for trying to come up in Dalton's boxes when I was up there. You are more than welcome to follow me. You message me. Same with anybody in here in Diva's
I'm not
Live.
putting you in the
You are
box.
Brandy,
welcome.
check message.
Just be nice and respectful. That's all I ask.
Y'all getting canceled for being
Pinky,
racist.
Pinky, when you get off, will you text me back?
I can't freaking wait for you to expose them.
I got you. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you.
You're welcome, Night School.
And for all the people in those boxes too, y'all are
It just
POS
shows
too.
her the people telling her she's underage. It's aggravating.
All of you guys are POS over there.
But we'll move forward. We're not going to let
Elia,
this
just
deter
mute and listen, honey.
what we
Sorry,
do.
I'm really angry.
You're fine, but thank you.
Their narrative the way they want, as they have been.
Hi, I just wanted to come up for a minute. I was in there watching Dalton's live, and I was in there when Spooky was in a boxing and everything.
Yeah.
If y'all honestly, I'm not trying to be rude or anything, but if y'all are honestly believing her about what she just said, that's something else. This is on when she was quite literally in there and she said racist words.
Yep.
Who did?
Spooky.
Yes.
What did she say? Wait, what?
She said the racist word for a white person. I'm not saying it.
No, I don't want you to say it. Can you give
But
a first letter?
she kept saying it, and that's the reason why Dalton dropped her out of his box.
I dropped
Is
her.
because she was in there saying it.
They said, why didn't you drop
Um,
Tier? Why didn't you drop Tier, but you dropped Spooky?
Y'all handle this.
Hey, real quick, I wanted Elia to talk to me, finish what she had to say, and then I'm gonna get out of here. And I'm gonna say what I have to say. But I wanted Elia to be able to talk to me if she wanted to. So, if there's anything she wants to say to me or anybody else, that's fine. After that, I'm gonna say what I have to say, and then I'll leave Elia.
Since I'm calm, the thing that got me is the fact that it affects me because every day when I was in school, I used to hear that shit all the time.
I'm sorry, girl.
Every day, every day when I walked into class, people would be like, "Oh, there's that you know what," and it brought me back triggers. And I want you to understand that. And I'm telling you this because it hurt. I can't forgive you for that. Because it is just not okay.
And I have something to say, by the way. My grandma and my family, we have black people in our family, and it hurts me because I'm around them all the time, and it makes me mad because people call them that all the time. And I don't just support that. I don't like it, and it. Sorry, by the way, and it just hurts because my family is black, and my grandma dates a black guy. My um, uncle's with a black girl, and I have friends that are black, and it's not it's just not okay.
And I'm in, and you know, like, it just, it's just like it just like hit home. And and it hurt to, and it hurt to hit home. It really did hit home.
Well, they're saying the word over there more now.
And Georgia, I have a daughter that I can't even physically put in school because her anxiety is so bad that her 10th grade year is ruined
She
because she's
still has to go to
homeschooled
school?
now because of the triggers of being called that in a predominantly black school because she wasn't black enough. And that her hair was a different texture than her skin color. So it, and you know,
I hope you have a good night listening to on the outside
you
because
you
that's exactly
can't
what we're trying to
turn
do about right
around
here.
and
Bring that up in Divas Live,
use
showing a
the
lot
word
of
when
respect.
it does trigger a lot of people, just like the R word triggers people, just
Right.
like any other part of racism triggers a different race. You know, she's got a Mexican mother and a black father, and she's lighter than me, but has a
Right.
different hair texture. And T can tell you because I was on the phone with them on
Mm-hmm.
live while I'm going in to pick her up from the bathroom
She still won't go to
because
school?
she couldn't even get through the door of the classroom.
It's so sad. Is that the one that you even tried to switch schools?
Yeah.
Wow, I'm so sorry. Is she gonna do homeschool,
So
you think?
yeah, she's got to do homeschool.
Poor thing. So
She
sad.
don't even, as a teenager, 16, she don't even want to go to the mall.
Wow. That's so sad.
So, you know, I understand that people so-called use it as slang and different things and stuff like that,
Mm-hmm.
Still,
but
though,
it,
it should have never been said though, even if it was a slang term. So
so
does
maybe now you can understand, and I always say I'm going to educate somebody before anything, and maybe you can understand that on top of that, she SHs herself. You know, I've had to, that's what started the ripple effect from the bullying to her being hospitalized and different things like that because of the slurs that were thrown against her because Like she says, Mom, I'm not white enough, but I'm also not black enough. So where do I fit in?
So sad she's even thinking like that.
At that point in time, like it really shouldn't matter where she fits in. She should fit in all over. And that's the problem with today's world. With situations like Holocaust, and I should, even if it was using a slang term, off here, on here, I should have never, I shouldn't even drop the word multiple times.
So I hope now you take that and you take that word completely out of your vocabulary.
Same with me, Pinky.
Of course.
And I want you to understand that I just don't know if I can. When I said I don't know if I can forgive you for that, I hope you understand.
Pinky, thank you for educating us.
Because I didn't even. I was scared to go to school too for that. But instead of me walking out of school and not caring, I kept on going.
Her anxiety's so bad, Aliyah, that, you know, she made it to the door of the classroom and then ended up in the restroom, and all she wanted to do was
say what he said,
harm
just
herself. So it's, you know, because she, you know, she does not, in her head, she does not fit in. And that's not, I grew up on an island where there was all different races and cultures and stuff. Yes, baby.
That was hilarious.
So did you know me and Georgia Boy set this up and that we just set her up?
I just seen that.
Oh, they're saying it over there out of their own fucking mouth. Yeah, apparently this is
They're
all
saying
set.
you two set that up to pin it on Diva.
I set up. Someone saying the N word. Excuse me. Do you want to be throat punched? Listen to this bullshit.
All right. Well, you know what? This is going to be the last 2 minutes. We're going to talk about it. Everybody's got 2 minutes to get out anything else they want to say about this. Anything you want to say. If you need a box, you've only got till 3 o'clock. After 3 o'clock, I'm done with it. Good? We're done? Great. All right. Let's get back to what we were doing when we were doing it, how we were doing it. Let's see if our friend, red hair. Yeah.
I want red hair or Lady Ross.
You're fine. Everything was said. You can go up there and handle how they're accusing us of setting them up, Georgia, you know, because we planned you saying the N word so we could set Diva up. That's what they're saying. So, hey, you know, twist it up.
That something was wrong.
Yeah.
But I don't really know everybody on this panel. I've literally just started watching everybody, and I like to analyze and study.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Watching him, and then him coming in tonight, he made a couple crazy comments.
Mm-hmm.
And then, all of a sudden, now they're all over there talking smack. Listen, this was a big setup. We're not going to let this deviate us from anything. We got to keep doing the awareness, and that's it.
Okay.
We didn't. How would we set up someone to say that word?
Quiet. Please stay quiet, honey. This is not about you right now, honey. Okay, no offense, but I need you to stay back.
I would post my Discord messages going back a month and show everybody how long ago I called it.
Oh, wow. Okay.
I promise you. And my mods can vouch for everything
Dalton
I'm saying.
attacked you. I've never attacked Diva.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I had the feeling. I truly did.
I called this when I shut down the other Discord and opened up this one. I did something, and I said, just watch, and it played out. My fucking cards fell tonight, and it played out. And I said, I told you so.
And I walked away, and you didn't walk away.
But it's 3 o'clock. We're moving on.
Yes, let's
Really?
go.
All right.
Do you want to show your
Bye.
messages, girl? Why you made that other chat? Because you said you didn't trust other people and you're trying to play it on me now? Alright. Keep them lies going, girl.
All right. Dun, 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 dun.
Again, Pinky, thank you for educating. Damn, Pinky needs to be an education teacher.
Good morning, Free.
I wonder, I wish I knew, like, the next time I catch her live, I'm going to be like, listen, lady, listen, Linda, tell me your schedule. Are you a nighttime person or a daytime person?
What's she talking about?
I don't know.
Joanna.
Because we need to know. Who's sleeping in my box?
Yeah,
And
this is
the only reason why she reset
No, but I'm
is
probably gonna
so
jump
she
down.
could get the negativity
Call
out
it
of
a
there.
night. It's nice.
Yep, and
Yeah.
try to act like she's gonna post a live. You better post that
wait a
whole
minute.
live. You better not clip it down because
Official
I got it
Georgia boy
recorded,
is
baby.
just in here. He's wanting a box.
I'm not doing it tonight. I said it was 3 o'clock and I'm done with it.
Oh my god.
Okay, Georgia boy,
But
you
you're
heard
accusing
it.
us of being a
So
setup.
No,
Wow.
I'm gonna.
You gave him a 2-minute time
Baby
span.
Spice, we don't make that decision. The host does. Please.
I'm gonna. I don't have anything negative to say. I said it was 3 o'clock and I was done with it.
Oh. You're welcome,
I know
Haley.
how to be mature and move forward.
Have a good night.
Everybody else can run the rest of their 6 hours talking about it.
I know you delusional as fuck because you're only 6 hours.
Good night, Allison.
Good night, Matt.
good night, y'all. I'll see y'all
Oh,
tomorrow.
Matt's going to bed. My bad. Good night, Matt.
You better not come over here, Matt. I got a lot of words for you if you
This girl's
do.
probably giving me a whine. The hell are you saying goodnight to me? You trying to get me off the live?
Yeah, I'm gonna be
I was
racist
just
over
like,
there.
goodnight, Allison. Because I
Right.
seen goodnight, Matt. I thought she was going to bed too. My bad.
All right. Hold on, we're getting there. You must not. Oh, you gotta go potty.
So, Ricky, you never answered my question. Was it cold?
Hold on, hold on, hold on. Hold on.
What are we holding on to?
The dog was,
Handles.
he had his nose in my lap.
Thank you for the harmies.
And AJ's talking in his sleep. Ooh, is it about Pop-Tarts?
Why you gotta
It's
change
not
it so
about
quick,
Pop-Tarts tonight.
Diva?
Should have asked him what flavor he wanted. I know,
I
right?
didn't know what a well digger's, but how cold it is.
I have been in contact with the outside universe and it feels like I'm swallowing down pieces of glass.
I love her.
I'm hurting really bad. I'm hurting my skin.
Like, I don't see how you can go from streaming
Had it for days. Just keep on pushing through it.
roll and having all the
I don't think
negative
anybody could
energy,
take her place.
Well,
and
I
now
swear
you
to God,
want
she
to
should
calm things down. Like,
Thank you. I feel so bad that you don't ever get sleep. I literally feel bad.
I really
well, I'm just shocked, and I don't support y'all at all anymore. None of you, and that's why I'm not giving Georgia Boy a box again.
You support
I don't
me?
care. I'm not against you. Just work on what you said.
I said my fault.
It's cool. But I am not going to support people that justify while saying this and that, and not giving a true apology and waiting to understand. And
I'm sorry, Dalton.
you can in the comments. I'm not allowing that in my
Did you hear me,
platform. I'm
Dalton?
sorry. I let you in twice. I gave you the respect to give you back to talk to Elia. That's all you wanted. You say he's leaving after that. They said we set up. So
Dalton, I'm sorry.
respectfully, no, you're good. Respectfully for me, Georgia. You can say it in the comments since you like to say the N word and you like to justify why other African Americans say it, but you said it and then turn around and say, well, my partner at work says I can say it. I don't care. I don't care for your excuse. Because if I had done something like that, it would have been drug. So I'll be damned. I'll be damned if I support y'all. Uh-uh. No. And the way Diva is, and no. No, me, no.
It sucks that all these friend groups are against each other.
Put the script, so y'all, I'll go live about it. Okay, go live, Georgia. Yeah, Cam, I won't do it. Nope, I have respect, and I've done so much better on this platform, and I told y'all I stand for what's right now, not what's wrong. I don't care who the fuck it is. I don't care. I don't want to hear I'm sorry from no one. Just do better. I don't like I'm sorry no more because it's words people throw around too easy now. They use it as like as easy as hello and goodbye. So no, don't tell me you're sorry. Change, and we'll see it in the future.
Go sit your ass in the corner.
And then she's got Stan Proud over there that says the R word too. I
I know
mean,
she let
so
her.
it's
She
like
let
they're
her.
all sitting together like.
Well, there was a girl up in there using racist words a while ago. That dude that fell out, Matt or whatever his name is, he had a caller out too, and she was just letting it happen. And the girl said the racist words over and over and over. And I'm sitting here thinking to myself, this is what our point is. You're just showing you condone it, that you're racist, and you can flip me off and say fuck the haters. At least I ain't racist, and I don't have to hide behind a screen because I'd have to put myself out there and act like I'm some awareness page, but yet at the end of it, I have more skeletons in my closet. Okay, girl, you do you then. You do it.
Yes, he was.
Y'all let me know if Georgia Boy goes live, because if Georgia Boy goes live, we're gonna watch it.
I think he's working.
He's live because in here.
Bitch, take your relief. Didn't even try to work it out. I'm done with you. I worked hard for that 25-cent area. That was our kids' life savings.
He's live?
live.
Okay. Hold on. I'm fast with it. Fast as fuck, boy. Give it a second. Give it a second. Well, if you come off damn pause, we'll be able to see you, Georgia.
I think he's working in his service.
Just keep loading and loading and loading and loading and loading and loading and loading. Here, we can watch it like this then. This is what we get. This is a fancy live.
Is he froze?
Yes. Oh. Oh. Come on now. Get it together. He got to move up.
I put my phone in
Oh, Jesus. Gave me a heart attack.
So listen.
Oh, Lord. You better not move it too much. We ain't gonna be able to hear you. Oh, Lord. Can you do a recap? Yes. They like to be racist, and Georgia Boy heard an African American call someone else the N-word, so he decided to say the N-word 4 times to justify that they said the N-word, so he could say the N-word, and then turn around and said it's okay because he got a pass from somebody at work. And then they allowed other people to be racist on the platform on Diva, saying C words towards white people and other things, and then Diva made fun of an Asian person's eyes, and then Georgia Boy wants to tell people to SSD and all this other stuff. So it just came out tonight, and I snapped at all of them because it was gross. There's your recap.
Let me know if you guys can hear me.
That was the fastest recap I've ever heard in my life.
Trying to switch my Wi-Fi on and off.
And then Diva said that me and Georgia set this up, but I don't talk to Georgia. And I'm against Georgia, but yeah, apparently set Diva up. Yeah. And he has Timu Wi-Fi. Yes. Yes. I just can't. I'm laughing at myself right now. Because I want to scream. I want to scream. Yeah. They really did. They really try to justify it.
Well, I'm gonna try to lay down because now I got shit to post in the morning.
Alright. I'll be there with you. Let me know.
I'll be in the comments. But
alright, honey.
Love you, Pinky. Say prayers for your daughter.
Love you,
Hey,
baby.
Pinky.
Yes.
Can I call you real quick?
You can.
Alright.
Bye, y'all. I see y'all
Love
next.
your face. I'll be in the comments.
Alright.
I'm still here.
I know. You'll be with me for a couple more minutes while we're watching this McDonald's, Temu, Walmart Wi-Fi.
I was gonna say he has a McDonald's Wi-Fi.
He's definitely got some crazy ass Wi-Fi going on right now. I'm here. Well, hello, welcome in. So we have a frozen Georgia boy. Yep. He said he was done with it for 10 days. And then jumped up and was rude to people for 10 days. And I just kept watching and watching and watching. And I never say nothing because I know a lot of my people respect Georgia Boy. So I was trying to be the bigger person and, respect them and not say nothing and get involved. I'm just like, I sat back. So I started watching people kind of be really messy. So I started just taking my own time off of here. He's going to keep freezing. We know this. And I stopped setting in boxes a little bit, and I would take time off, and I finally started coming back around Diva, which I set around Pinky anyways. It's just hard to catch her live anywhere now. She's all the time this place or that place. So I've been set with people trying to get away from the old groups and change. Well, tonight spoke volumes, and I did not like it at all because it was very gross. And that's whatever the fuck's going on over there in Georgia's live.
I can do this all day, TikTok. I can do this all day. I'm not moving my phone, so it's gonna stay where it's gonna stay.
It was whatever in his live.
Role model, or whatever your name is. Keep my name out your mouth. For Faith, don't even know where to start, but I'm done. You're going to create your own path. You're going to go down the path that you want to go down, and that's all on you now. For me to sit there and try to speak good into you for 45 minutes after you screamed
Oh yeah, he doesn't
at your
care.
chat
He said it for days.
and demanded me to come to your live, knowing I had work early in the morning. I have a real life job. I don't have time to sit on live stream all day like you do, Faith.
Oh my lord. Why the fuck did we go into Faith? Talk about the problem. Don't skip over it.
It's like he's deflecting.
It's all deflection. That's all it's been all night.
And tell her I made fun of you.
You better get on the real topic.
And I called you T-Rex.
Jazz, Georgia knows.
That's new news to me. And then tonight you want to continue further, Faith, and say, why are you doing this on TikTok, Georgia boy? You have my number. But I don't though.
Exactly. Is it Gene B? Like Gene B, is that how you say it? Exactly.
I'm absolutely done with. I went into Role Models Lives twice and requested a box. And you can't let me up. Even if I was going to talk to you level-headed like this, you can't let me up. That's okay. It's alright. You'll never hear my voice.
Till tomorrow.
And I don't want to hear y'all's.
Georgia, you'll be right back at it tomorrow. You do it every day. You say, I'm done with it. I'm not going to be a part of it. Y'all need to stop it and grow up. But then you're doing the most. You're doing the most.
It's just going to keep going because...
It just breaks my heart, y'all, because, like, he does all this. Let me show you who Georgia Boy is, okay? Let me show you this, okay? Georgia Boy has 419, right? He does inspirational. Listen to this.
If you're seeing this on your FYP tonight...
Is this the Georgia Boy that you see in these lives
but
lately?
I want you to do me a favor. Share this to anyone that you know who really needs to hear this. Because I want to tell you something, and I don't want you to forget this, friend. Never forget how far you've come. How far you've made it.
Is this how he sounds?
Everything that
because I think he says, I don't give a fuck you follow me or not. You can ask my D, and I don't give a fuck what your comments say. F you and F this, and then racist words. Like, how are you going to make all these inner positive bullshit?
Hey, you. If you're seeing this on your For You page tonight.
Like, how?
It was most likely meant.
I just don't get it. And then we have this man. It's like two different people.
Oh, no, man.
So you want to make me laugh? You're good freestyle.
The next person is Diva.
I thought about it.
You're probably going to live stream this.
Oh.
And that's okay.
You get into it. You do it, big boy.
And Dalton's live right now, but the fact that, Diva, you were flipping the script and saying that they made me say a slur. And if anybody wants to know, I said the M-word 4 times.
I'm a
because
Jesus.
Role Model was live, and they were going bench and raving and throwing the M-word around, and this, that, and the third, and there was somebody else in the box that said something to the fact of another person in the box that was
4
black,
times.
and he was saying he's a farmer, and the other person in the other box was saying that's why white men will hang you. Everybody, please double tap. And then that's when I came out bluntly, and I said the N-word 4 times.
In 10 seconds.
Not the ER, said it with the A. But there's no justification for it. I shouldn't even just said it at all.
And it's how you justified saying it.
But it wasn't intentional or to trigger people or any of that nature. And I know the people that it triggered. I just talked to them. And it was not my intentions to.
That's all he does is justify what he did.
Whether I was saying it for a broader picture behind the whole scenario, it doesn't matter. I shouldn't have said it. And I'll call out the names. I'll call out the names that I just talked to. Tierra Batty, Pinky, Elia. I want to say that it was Haley, but I could be wrong. And the bottom box was a lover girl. And obviously, it really pissed off and offended Dalton.
Yes, it did.
My service was shit. I don't know how I still have service right now. I'm not moving my fucking phone. It's the best service I'm gonna get right now. Elia cried in a box because she said it hit home. It triggered her. It triggered Pinky. And I'm not going to sit here and put somebody's story about their kids out there. Pinky talked to me in a box and explained her feelings on it. Tierra already explained her feelings on it. The other person was Haley, explained her feelings on it. Lover Girl explained it and her feelings on it. And Dalton explained his feelings on that. Should have never been said. Doesn't matter if it's a slur or a word you throw out there to your homies or anything like that. It's a racial slur. And some people take offense to that really badly. It was never my intentions to hurt anyone or trigger anyone. And I'm sorry about that. Of course, I'm going to be looked at as racist. Of course. Anybody in the right mindset and the common sense would look at me like that. That's just... That's that. I'm not going to sit here and apologize anymore. I heard everybody's stories. I know what was wrong. I should have just kept my mouth shut. But Diva, for the fact that you are flipping the script, and
I mean, yeah, I'm glad he's taking accountability and apologizing, but it's still the point.
Dalton, with all the other people in the boxes there that I just named, you are flipping the script, making them believe that they. How did Dalton say it? I'm fucking tired. I've been at work since 6, so. Like, they forced it out of me. That's not what happened.
I was about
the
to
word
say,
came
what?
out of my mouth 4 times.
Yes, it did in 10 seconds.
Nobody forced it out of me. I said it. So that's going to stop. Just needs to be dropped.
Just needs to be dropped, y'all.
You're live right now going back at each other. But you don't need to be flipping it on them. They didn't do anything wrong. And since you couldn't let me in the box, Diva, that's why I'm going live. And I told that other live that I was going to go live and do it since you weren't going to let me in the box.
Love. Hey, y'all.
To say my piece. And I was going to dip.
You need a pass for what I got? Trust me, it's really good. It would help you. It's called Drop a Can of Punch, too.
Okay, cool. This is my platform, so I'll go live and do it on my own terms. And I don't need a box. But what you're not going to do is do the same thing Faith is doing and make me look like a villain or make somebody else look like a villain, thinking that they forced the word out of me. That's not what happened. Shit was going down in another live. I was in Diva's live. Dalton was there. Tierra was there. A lot of people were there, and they were throwing out all kinds of shit, and it just pissed me off. And then I said what I said. I'm not going to sit here and keep repeating myself, but at the end of the day, I'm not going to sit here and keep apologizing. I'm apologizing to everybody that I did trigger.
Hold on, lad, since it's just me and you.
That it affected from the past, present, or future. Should have never been said. A lie, I'm sorry. Pinky, I am sorry. Tierra, you're in here. I'm sorry. Lumber Girl, I'm sorry. Haley, I think was the other name. I could be wrong.
Good night, country mom.
I'm sorry. And Dalton, I'm sorry. I'm not gonna. I was already told I'm not getting in the box, and I heard what you said before I left and went to my live, and I'm gonna keep it that way.
Well, what am I supposed to do?
Stories and everybody that said what they had to say. I didn't get to finish what I had to say because of my fucking service, but that's doesn't matter now at this point. I just hope you guys know that we're seriously triggered by me saying that.
A bunch of people. A bunch.
It was never my intentions to hurt anyone.
But that's the thing, it might not be your intentions,
whether
it's your intentions or not, you can still hurt somebody.
And I'm sorry, I did not mean to hurt you. I did not mean to trigger you. We all have stories, we all go through
Exactly,
trauma.
what about the people that heard it too, though? Like the commenters, the people that was there. I love you. You apologize, I'm sorry as well.
People warned me in there before.
Tiara, you're messy.
Don't let them get to you, don't let them get to you. And it's just crazy how they just sit there live bashing somebody's house.
I just think about, look, I know he's rambling for a second. I just think about this. Let me say this for real. Of the 160 people, some of you know me from last year. Alright, I had some really bad fallouts with people, okay? I never said racist stuff, but we did some really bad stuff too. We got drugged, and it's like, I still can't get away from certain people. Why do you think it's okay? It does not matter if you're coming on right now saying apology or I'm sorry or whatever right now. Okay, I get you're sorry. Okay, I get that I'm sorry in them terms of words. But that I'm sorry does not mean shit unless you have action and growth that comes with that apology. To me, I don't want to just hear you say I'm sorry. I want to sit here and watch you change and stop mistreating people and talking to them the same way y'all would have got on my ass if I would have done it to somebody. So now that I grew the fuck up and I'm standing for what's right now and I'm standing up for women and children and all the beautiful things out here that we're supposed to be doing now, then I'm gonna stand up to you. And see, y'all, most of y'all won't stand up to Georgia. See, a lot of y'all was scared to stand up to Georgia. I'm not. I said to your face, okay? See, I'm not internet. I don't know why y'all think internet is one of the things you come on here act like Billy Badass. No, what I say to you, you deserve to hear it now. It's not what you want to hear. It's what you need to hear. You need to grow the fuck up. Y'all acting like preschoolers. You're sitting in a sandbox throwing sand in each other's eyes, talking shit about one another back and forth, body shaming, humiliating, defaming, going after kids. Let me put this picture of you up. Alright, do it. But it doesn't make you look better than the person you're speaking on. So I'm going to say this. Before you say I'm sorry, make sure you stand on that I'm sorry. Okay, make sure tomorrow when you come back on here that your actions, like the comments say, speak louder than the words that you behold from that tongue. Because that tongue will deceive you. It will tell you things, but it will lie to you. It will betray you. And it will also mistreat others. So I'm telling you, you will lie from that tongue as quick as you tell the truth from that tongue. So again, stand on what you mean and show that to people because they're going to be proud of you. I have people proud of me today because I'm doing better. They're proud of me for tonight. Do fucking better. Because even if this app's not here, do you want to be that shitty of a person for real and human, like, in life without their phone? Because if you do, I don't want to be around you. I don't want to be around you. Not for me. Not for me. All right, let's go back to this. All right, I hit 20, but we got time. Don't worry. Don't worry, okay? That 20 will last forever, I promise. Since she called it a long time ago, you were going to set her up. I never was going to set her up, and I heard what she said about me. And that's really funny when she was talking about everybody else in that Discord talking shit behind their backs and messaging me and saying that's why she started a new Discord and sent it to me immediately and talked to me. Would you like to see them Snapchat show? Or her Discord that I'm still in because she hadn't kicked me out yet?
No, I'm not racist. I have a lot of African American friends.
Oh my lord, I'm not racist because I got African American friends. I'm tired of hearing that. I'm tired of hearing it. I'm tired of hearing it. Because I know African Americans. I'm not racist. Stop telling people you're not racist and just don't be racist.
It's not the fact of dwelling on it or moving on, it's the fact that it bothers me. You just don't say that. And
exactly, Cam.
What really
exactly.
Got me, I mean, all the stories got me. But what really got me was with Elia crying in a box. That really bothered me.
That's the only thing that got you. I love Elia. This ain't nothing to do with you, Elia. I love you. I'm glad he's standing up for you. I'm so proud of that he's understanding that. But that's the only thing, bitch. Hold up now. Hold the fuck. It's not the 250 people that was here earlier. You mother fluffer. Fluffer. I can't even cuss you out right now. What the fuck? What'd they say? Hold on. That means something. Well, yeah, it should bother you. Makes you want to be better. They said you're banned, you're not in the new Discord. Show proof. Okay.
Not switching subjects or anything.
Hold on.
What you did, Faith, the last 24 hours to me.
Oh, they blocked me. Oh, they finally banned me. Oh.
Role model.
Thank you so much, you racist fucking pieces of scum.
Please.
And you know what, Tiara? Why are you being messy?
Not even just that.
Why are you being messy right now?
Several lives. The whole.
Because that's what you being.
That was rigged and
being really messy right now. I watched your comments in Georgia's real quick, and then I watched the flip-flop back and forth. You've been really messy lately. You have, but I don't like it.
That's
You listen to, I'm listening to Georgia. Because you keep trying to tell me what Diva said when we're watching this just to be messy with the Discord, and then you was like, well, they said they kicked you out.
The way you were speaking on children and
messy. And you said the C word or not. I'm just saying, all y'all need to work on yourself. Y'all need, yeah. Thought you wanted to know. Girl. Very messy. Girl. No, Diva wasn't talking about us no more. What happened there? Hold on. What happened there?
To keep my name out your mouth.
Oh.
I don't know you.
Yeah, it's still messy.
You don't know me.
It's still messy. All this. I'm just telling the truth. All of it's messy.
And I was going to come in talking like this, love letter. But it's crazy. I wasn't even in the box and y'all were just straight at it. Just like y'all were doing somebody else in another box. And that's the way y'all hold your lives.
Yeah, Piggy, I love you.
To support that. That's crazy. But our subject, Faith, you have no idea. What's coming? You're going to choose to continue to go down the path you want to.
Georgia, I thought you was done with Faith. You're confusing me.
Cool.
Didn't Georgia say for 10 days now he was done? I know damn well I heard it every day. Gotta watch our sides. I know, I ain't trying to be mean to her. It's just all messy. I'm so over tonight. Y'all don't take me wrong. I'm not holding no filter with nobody now. Y'all deserve to hear like the truth, like real what you need to hear. Besides, I love Pinky. I'm not gonna be mean to her. I know what she's doing. But the rest of you, y'all need to put some sticky notes on your mirror and say, I fucked up, I need to do better, and read it every day. Read it every day.
So I'm being reported for bullying and harassment.
I'm done. Have a good night. Okay, goodbye. Ta-ta for now. I'll see you back tomorrow.
What are you gonna do? Give me a second strike?
I'm saying. I don't say it with racist people. If y'all don't like me for that, that's fine. Y'all should have been racist.
So.
I know, right? That's what I'm saying. I've been upset about it too.
Faye's role model. Anybody else that's Diva. Anybody that's watches Face Live.
I want to know how you're going to get more people in there.
They're watching her.
If you was going to get more people that roll, you'd have it right now.
She's screaming for me again. She needs me in her
I'm holding like 166 at least. Tap the screen, y'all. We overloaded. They report me. Tiara, you better stop it. You better not be reporting me, girl. Don't you do it. Can you check out my page, please? Yeah. Hold on, I'll follow you, and then I'll check it out after this.
It's going to be a big wrap. Promise you. That's not a threat. That's a spoiler.
Oh my god, stop telling people it's not a threat if it's not a threat. Yes, he was racist earlier, Cassidy. He said the N-word 4 times, and then justified it because other people that was African-American said it, and then said, well, my friend at work says it, and I say it, and he said it was cool that I say it. He gave me a pass. And then told people the SSD. It's been a lot. It's been a lot.
Nobody knows why. It's never going to stop. What's up, Brandon?
Yeah, Cassidy.
So, everybody knows why.
And then Diva wouldn't give a box because Diva thought that me and Georgia Boy set her up. When I didn't set her up, shit, I'm mad at Georgia Boy and Diva. It ain't one against the other. I'm mad at both of you.
I'm just here to admit my wrongs and my faults and what I
know he's trying to justify the A to the R, and I'm like, you can't justify either one.
But I'm not done with Faith or role model.
Oh my god, I thought you was done. I cannot stand 1 minute y'all tell me you're done, and then the next day you got irritated by something, and then you wasn't done, and then you turn around and say I'm done again and scream at people. See, this is why I'm mad. Let me explain this. He screamed at all y'all and told y'all to grow the fuck up, and told y'all don't fucking follow me. It don't fucking matter if you don't like what I gotta fucking say, and get the fuck out of here, and this and fucking that and fucking this and fucking that for 10 days, and telling y'all acting like kids because y'all keeping it going with Faith and all this, and to stop it, right? Listen to what you're fucking saying right now. Jesus fucking mercy. You confuse me.
To cause more drama and everything. We're stupid. Just gonna catch up to her. Just wait for it. Role model. You and your people have no idea how sick you guys are. If I put this live recording up, or this.
Oh my god, how did it go from him doing what he did tonight to everybody else just being a bad person? Why we got deflection? Deflection.
I've already disclosed what I did and what I said.
We need a charger. No, it's fine. But, I promise you. Remember how long ago it was? I said 20%. We just now hit 16 or 18. 18. See, it'll last a while, yo. I promise that phone could last an hour on that. As long as I don't type and do nothing, that bitch will go for another hour.
And then they laugh about it and this and that, the third. That's just.
Oh yeah, when they post that recording of you.
There's a lot of people that There's a lot of people that were a part of both lives. Not going to mention names.
Oh, you already have all night.
But when you say you have a child, one and done. And if you ever got pregnant, you would fall down the stairs.
Oh my god, here we go, Dommy. Dommy, he's calling you out, girl. Somebody send it to Dommy. Georgia Boy's talking about you, and he said the N-word tonight 4 times. Yeah, you might have messed up and said some dumb shit tonight, too. But he said racist shit. Girl, he he's trying to justify what you did over
Sammy,
his.
what's her name? Sammy?
Dommy.
Fake ass therapist.
Oh shit, we got Sammy now.
Oh, there's more coming on you with that.
Where's Dommy? Hang on, let me share this with Dommy. You know what? I got this.
Well, like I said, I was fucking wrong. Should never said what I said. Should have never came out my mouth.
Everyone catching strays tonight. They are the stray. They begging for fucking water at this point. All the dumb shit they done. They like rotted out of.
Cherish, I'm fine.
Dommy, he's talking shit about you. Okay, George Boy just called you out. He said the N-word not 4 times, but he called you out because you talked about your pregnancy earlier and said that if I got pregnant one more time, I'd fall down the steps. He just called your ass out over there and talking shit about you, but said the N-word 4 times tonight, girl, and is trying to call everybody else out and said he ain't getting off your back either, that he's coming after you now. Yep, Georgia Boy just did. I'm gonna call y'all all out. I'm a snitch tonight, you bitches. All right? Just know it. Yep, y'all should have been racist.
And somebody, and it's just not working, so I'm fucking done.
Yeah.
I'm done with it all.
Girl, he was talking shit about you, honestly, though. Oh, I put my hand on everything. That's the truth. He said that shit.
And people are gonna clip things.
Yep. I said, I'm a snitch tonight.
Respect to everybody that was just in that live. Dalton, Oriah, Pinky, Tierra Batty, that's known me for a while, so I know it hurt her.
Oh, there she is! Look!
At your point, it was a joke. I'll be honest with you.
Yes, freestyle.
And I say
we're getting
this,
the whole recording from
I don't
Rewatch.
know how to say this other than this way.
I'll have you the whole recording in the morning.
Can't have kids. Whether it's medically.
Oh, here we go.
The case is, and say something like that is obviously it's going to trigger some people.
Tap the screen, y'all. Tap the screens.
So. I don't know. That's not my business.
But you just talked on it. How is it not your business? Boy, Georgia. I know he just said cow down when she came in after he talked shit about her.
Keep my name out of her mouth. She don't know me. And that's...
I don't know. Is he letting air out of his tire or farting?
That's that at the end of the day.
What was that?
But
did he fart or was that air out of his tire?
Disrespect or animosity for anybody that I wasn't at live with. 20
Thank
minutes
you so
ago, 30 minutes
much.
ago, I don't know. That
I
told their
hope it was
stories.
air. That sounded really light. Your butthole must have been big.
And I respect every one of y'all's
Keep
stories.
off the tire. Oh.
And I respect every one of y'all's answers and opinions.
Yeah.
That's why I
his
came
job
up there and
hires
wanted to
racist
listen to you
people,
guys.
y'all. I know he wouldn't let you have a box.
I'm truly sorry.
It's crazy, girl.
I really am. It was never my intentions to hurt you. I can sit here and say this all day, but it hurt you. It triggered you. I get it.
Oh, Lord. Yeah, if I didn't watch this with y'all, I couldn't believe it with my own ears. Like, I couldn't. I feel like I'm getting dumb on TikTok, y'all. I gotta go back to school and educate myself more because y'all taking my brain cells. I listen to half of y'all's conversations. I'm like, y'all listen to what y'all say? Like, oh, I got you. You know I'm gonna give you advice. Here, I'll let you have your voice. Everybody gets a voice. Let's do it.
Was I wrong for saying what I said?
Well, yes and yes.
I mean,
yes.
but at the end of... I'm not even about to be mean with you.
Like, hold
No,
on.
no, I don't want to be mean with you either. I'm gonna say this truthfully. Let me just explain to you, okay? As some people that can't have children, or some people that may have just went through a miscarriage, or is carrying one, as like my wife is, any jokes like that, it can be triggering and overwhelming to a mother that may be going through postpartum or any type of form like that. Um, I really, I'm not trying to say this mean, anyways, but like it's inhumane to speak that way just because what if 10 years down the road, let's just say you changed your mind and you had a different heart on that, and you found a forever, and you wanted to have one more child. That karma can lead up with you, and that can also affect you in the long run, that with the things that you say. And I know you said it was a joke, but not all jokes are jokes. Now, dark humor is one thing, but that way of like, when I say how you said it was like, I understand pro-choice, pro-life women. I respect women's bodies, women's choice. But when you say I would throw myself down steps, it's like, I'm not trying to be mean here either, but there's real women that's went and didn't choose that life, that was pushed down by their partner, or jumped or beat up, or anything that involves steps too. So there's always them counteractions. Like, I'm not gonna hold it against you. Like, I hope that you understand where I'm coming from, that I'm not being mean, and that you think
No,
on that.
I do see where you're coming from on how it can be insensitive, but for me, I just said it like, no, like I'm not. I did say in the life, like right now I'm not ready for another baby. So like if I did get pregnant, like I mean obviously I'm not gonna abort it. I don't, like, that's a different story. You know what I mean? That I don't talk politics on here. But if I did happen, hypothetically speaking, to get pregnant again, I would keep it. I mean, like, that was just saying, like, right now that was a joke, but I mean I understand where y'all coming from on saying how I said it was wrong, and what I said was wrong. I do take accountability. I'm not gonna sit here and like sugarcoat nothing, because if I'm in the wrong, I'm in the wrong, and I'm gonna apologize. So if anybody got hurt by what I said and how I said it, I do apologize. I was not trying to be like
Girl, my mouth dropped. I ain't gonna lie, when you said it and you giggle about it, and then I can't stand Roll anyways. And the reason that it affected me the most, Roll contacted the mother of my child in Alabama. Like,
So I
and
don't know
fought.
nothing about that case with
Yeah,
you in the
yeah, no, no,
Alabama
no.
thing.
Like, no, you ain't gotta worry about that. I'm just saying, like, with that person alone, and with her going after my child like she did, and just trying to do the things she did, 12 hours for that court case, and then to the point speaking on children constantly, the way I've heard her speak on children and people's parentings and not having children and things like that, and then your comment, and then her laugh about it. To me, I'm not gonna be a vile person when I say this, but a lot of you need therapy to get over that vile ways that y'all just like play with children, or just like the commentary on children. They're babies, they're innocent, they're supposed to be protected. Like,
Wait,
Bonnie.
Dalton, I don't talk about nobody's kids
No,
or
I'm
play
not,
with
I'm not
kids.
just,
Okay.
well, your comment tonight was about kids because it involved having a child falling down steps. So I'm just putting that perspective as, I think that any mindset like that needs to be healed, and it's not a place to do it on here, because it's not only TikTok, but if this app goes away, it's still the point. Internet stays with you, and all this stuff can still be retraced back to you in
Oh,
the
right,
long run.
without a doubt. I'm not about
And
to
I
sit here and
couldn't,
like.
I just couldn't imagine. I have 4 children and one on the way. I have 5 total, so I couldn't imagine me saying something and my children hearing that 10 years down the road and looking at me because I was neglectful of thinking of my children in a positive way, and I spoke negative on them. Like Astravino, when her kids look on this and see this and the things that she's done and look back on it when they get older and mature and understand it, they're going to have a lot of more resentment than they hold today. But at the same time, they're still bad too on the parts they do. But it's the same factor with any parent on here. Just like when I'm watching that other side that I used to fight with all the time, they like to go after kids and things and do that stuff. We've witnessed that. We've seen that. That is very vile because they have children themselves. I just think we need to stop all around with just bringing children on any topic. Whatever you're talking about is fine, But whether it's your own children, other children, I think that it's just best not to do it in a drama topic live, because then you look. I'm not going to be mean to the people here again, but I'm going to be real. You look like bad parents. And I don't want to ever look like a bad parent, so I would never do that with my kids. But that's just me saying that you need to not look like a bad parent, then don't do it. Don't put your kids out here. Don't talk about things that's not okay that's involving children. Don't go after kids. That's what I stand on, and I always will.
Yeah, for sure.
Hi, Dalton. So I was going to come up here because I did hear the comment that she made. Hi, Dom.
Hello.
I'm new to the box stuff, so be patient with me. My anxiety's been up watching your whole life. Literally, like, it's been up with the racism and now about the baby. Dom, I don't know how old you are, love. I am 30 years old, okay? I have a 10-year-old. And I don't mean to put my business out there, but that really triggered me because I've had I got pregnant twice this year. I had a baby that was growing in my tumor. I mean, not my tumor, I'm sorry, my tube. They had to take that out. I was on bed rest for 8 weeks. I had a miscarriage last month. Okay? I don't want to. Yeah, you might be one and done, but like Dalton said, you might find that one true love and you might be like, dang, I want to grow my family. And then you can't seem to be able to have a child because your body won't allow you to. Me and my fiance been trying and it has taken a toll on me. I don't talk to no one. Like, really, that stuff mess you up inside. It really does. So by you hearing that, babes, you don't want to speak that upon your life because when you get my age, if you're not already my age, it gets harder to conceive. And it's been hard for me. And at this point, we're not even going to try anymore because he keeps telling me he doesn't want to lose me and my son needs me. And I want to have another child. Like, I want to expand my family, and it seemed like I cannot.
No, for sure. And I understand where you're coming from. But then again, I just apologized. Like, yeah, like I said in the live, and I'll say it again here. Like, yes, I made that comment, but after I said that, I said I'm not mentally ready for another one yet.
Yes, ma'am.
And then I said I love kids.
Yeah, I got you, babe. Like, my sister, she's one and done. Some people just don't want more kids. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying.
No, and I just said that, like, I do want more kids, but I just said right now I'm one and done, and that, like, no, I don't want no more kids right now.
I got you, love. I mean, your tongue is very powerful. You know what I mean? That's all I'm
No,
saying.
for sure. No, I understand. Yeah.
I'm not even trying to
Can I
be
say
on here being
something?
rude to you, love. I promise.
I just want to say, Dalton, if more people about to come, never mind. Just shut up. Let me shut up.
No, but love, it's this is just really speaking from the heart and out of love to you, love. Like, honestly, I promise. Like, it's your body and it is your choice. If you're not ready right now, I commend you on that, babes. Like, get your life together, do what you gotta
No,
do.
right. And
You're
I'm in
ready.
school right now and everything. So like, no, I'm not. I need to finish this.
Yes, you will.
And so, like, I have a 4-year-old, so
I know, I
but then
got you,
again,
love.
I did say because I grow, that troll kept coming after me. But then again, I did say what I said, and I'm not finna like sugarcoat it.
No, you're good, love.
You took accountability. You know, you
Oh, yeah.
expressed in a way, and I'm very understanding with certain things. Now, I'm not with racism. I'm not with kids. I will never understand your reasoning to hurt children or to go after children. I won't do it.
Right.
But my morals is I've done things in my past, and I wanted people to see it different in me and growth. So what I'm hoping for you, Dami, is change. Do better. Don't change yourself because everybody's supposed to be who they are in this world, but change that negativity into a positive now. Grow with that. As everyone has watched these people and we're calling out these things that's happening for real good reasons. A lot of people y'all are losing track of what you're doing too. You're starting to fight each other. Y'all are going petty in the comments. You're acting like preschoolers in the sandbox. And I'm going to say it over and over and over. You're throwing sand in people's eyes while you're having it thrown in yours. So This tit for tat, that doesn't bring awareness. That does not get you to a valid point. What I done tonight wasn't a tit for tat. I respectfully gave everybody a chance to talk. I did stand up for what's right because I'm not going to defend some bullshit like that. Am I not going to stand with George right now? No, I'm not. Okay, I don't trust his words as far as I can throw them right now because the person that I want to see you is the practice that you put out there. So if you're going to practice things like your inspirational posts and doing better and I'm proud of you, then don't preach it unless you've practiced it, okay? And that's what I mean. If you're going to practice it, then you've got to be at that point where you've already come to goals where you're changing so you can preach it to others so they see, well, your videos are not corrupt bullshit and manipulation because, oh, we see you go live and cut someone out or tell them to S your D or don't follow me. You don't have to. Why, if you're going to inspire people on a video and say, you matter, you're loved, don't give up, all these beautiful things, why would you go live and be the opposite of what you speak on your videos? That I'll never understand. Me, you got my good, bad, and ugly. But the best positive outcome of it all is you damn sure can't say I ain't grown through this motherfucker. I took time off. I come back and positively talk to people. I tell them they're beautiful every day now. I ask them how they're doing. They check on me. Y'all gotta do it now. Y'all gotta do it now. Nobody's perfect, but it does not hurt to do better. Okay?
For sure.
It does not hurt to do better. And you know what? Kindness is free. Okay? It sure the fuck is. Kindness is free, and so is being nice. It's free. It's free. Bring your awareness on people that's doing wrong, but do it in a kind way. Show grace. Show some morals. Show some self-respect. Because if you ain't got none and you can't love yourself, why are you judging another? I'm about to laugh at y'all for real. Y'all got so many skeletons and y'all judge so many others like you just innocent Jesus. Yeah, so many people say I'm not perfect, but you are holding skeletons while preaching on others.
I call it for how I see it, and like if I'm doing something wrong, call me out. But every time you've been in my life, Dalton, and I had an issue with somebody, you see me calling them out to their face. I don't do that. Did you hear about this? I don't do that. I like if I'm doing wrong, call me out on it. And currently, I'm sitting up here, so call me out on it. You know what I mean?
I don't
Um,
want to be a call out. I want to be respectfully. I don't want it to be a call out. If you do something wrong, we can acknowledge it in a way that's civil, that's mature and adult, and we can talk and get past that. Because Dami, I just told them earlier, and this is what I said. I didn't say I was mad at you. I said I'm disappointed because I sat there earlier. And the one thing about my morals now, after going to therapy, after what I went through, the change of what I need to do in my life, I don't sit with that now because I don't want to become that. And it hurt because I was like, it's like I'm looking at Diva, somebody I got close to lately, breaking my spirit and breaking everything right here in front of my face, while Georgia Boy, who I'm trying to respect again, and people's respected on this app, and people were so scared of Georgia. Y'all had no backbone to that dude. Let y'all cussing you out and tell you to SD and all these things, and y'all never said nothing. Some of y'all would just cower, and I didn't get that. I'm like, stand up for yourself. If not you won't, I will. That's why I roar at people. I'm tired of screaming at y'all. There's no point at screaming at y'all. There's no point of coming on here acting like an idiot. I'm gonna roar at you. If you're being stupid and I can't get a fucking word in, roar! That's what I'm fucking doing at y'all from now. I'm so tired of trying to talk to you. And it's constantly, no. No. No more.
I'm not gonna call you out. You made me cry, Dami, because I have a baby. She's not a baby anymore. She's 18. But I was told if I got pregnant again, it would unalive me, and that made me sad because I wanted more kids. I really did. But I wasn't able to. So that really upset me.
Well, look, apparently I can produce a lot of kids. I'll just go to a sperm bank and I'll give a bunch away, and then y'all can just go and create your demons.
I'm just gonna say this. I probably didn't say it in the best way. I did take accountability. If y'all got hurt by what I said, I apologize. But I am sitting here taking accountability. And after tonight, it's 3:00 in the morning. I'm done with the conversation. I'm taking accountability. I said I'm sorry. If anybody has any, I don't know how to say it. I mean, uh, any other like things about this, I'm gonna ignore respectfully. I'm sitting here taking accountability. So Dalton, send me this after you done.
No,
In case.
like, honestly, I want to say this, Dami. It ain't gonna continue. You know me. I don't stretch things on. I'm not one of them that just likes to stretch it. Now, I'll tell the truth. I'll show the truth. Like if y'all start lying, people start lying. I will play back the lie. I don't like to tell the story.
Right,
See the story. You hear it for word. So I will do that. But I'm not gonna keep stretching. I'm not gonna come after you. I didn't even want to come after you. Not. I was, Darmy, when I ended my live, I was going to write you. I was going to write you a message and talk to you, but Georgia Boy brought it out, and I'm sorry. I don't respect Georgia right now. You didn't give a good apology. You wasn't, sorry, your apology was more meaningful
right.
and
And then the thing
respectful
is,
than
how can
I.
he come for me for what I was saying? And he said the whole N word. Check that
Four
first before you
times.
check me.
Four
Check that
times.
before you
Four
check me.
times.
That's what I'm saying. He flipped it and literally deflected it off of him to everyone else. Faith, I'm coming for you. Diva, now this. Then it went into Dami, and he wouldn't say your name. He said everybody else's name. He called everybody's name over here out,
Right.
and
But
but
if
would
he,
not
I
say
was
your
in,
name.
I've been in here, I've been in Dalton's live. I literally just left out of here maybe like 30 minutes ago. But if Georgia Boy damn well had an issue with me, he could have pressed me while I was in here still, not and wait until I left
He
to come
wouldn't even
back.
say your name. He said everyone else's name. He said, I'm not going to say her name, but her making that joke about wanting to get pregnant and jumping down the stairs and she got pregnant again. And then he went off and off. And I was like, you know what? I'm going to be a snitch right now. Fuck it. Dami, you getting talked about. You didn't get,
I
you
know,
came in.
literally, one other person texted me, and I'm like, okay, let me go look because, like, no,
Yeah.
that's what we're not finna do. If you got an issue with me, press it with me. I'm here. Hello, knock knock. Right, and so
Okay, I want to
like
say
clearly,
something.
I'm sitting here.
Oh, sorry, Dami. I just want to say something.
No, go ahead. Go ahead.
When he called me out, I was like, hold on now. Hold on, because I was not. I'm like, I was like, I was, like at first, like I wanted to crash out because I'm like, dude, like you're saying my story hit home you hard. I'm like, what about the other people? And I felt bad.
Well, that's why, like, Elia, I love you, my little pick me. I call her, y'all don't call her pick me. We'll go round and round, okay? It's our inside joke. This is why I call you my little pick me, because, like, when I said it a while ago, setback, you was getting riled up. You was over talking. I'm like, liar. You wasn't even in the box. Calm down, honey, is what I want to tell you. But I was just like, liar, no, because I was riled up. It was the justification on the word, the not, okay, thank you so much for whoever's apologized to me. Okay, that's cool. Where is the respect to the 200, 300, 500, however many people was watching from all live streams that respect him? Where was that accountability that you may have triggered other people in the comments? Now, we've talked about growth. We talked about being better from our past and not being the past that we once was. And I'm having to do that every day, and I'm proud of that. But if you're not going to acknowledge the people that you call a community and respect them, why do you deserve a voice? Now, I'm not trying to be mean again, but you really, are you into guys or girls? I'm into lizards, aliens, the Anunnaki, the Illuminati. I have with preparation H. You can rub it in a circle, wax on, wax off. That would be really, really fucking healthy to me. I also swallow eggs really, really fast. Okay, I don't have eggs right now; they're at the convenience store. But if you come back tomorrow, we might talk about it. Okay. Anyways, back to us. To this fucking idiots in the comments. When I'm telling you, do better. Don't speak it. Don't tell me you're not a bad person because I'm gonna think you are. Don't tell me that you haven't made mistakes because I know you have. Everyone has. Don't tell me things. Just show it. Okay. You can tell anyone the world whatever you want to tell them. That does not mean you're going to put that effort in. Just like when Georgia Boy said, I'm going to be out of this and screamed at everybody, you didn't stay out of it. Because if you wanted to be out of it, you would have been out of it. So it's your fault for dragging yourself back in. Don't blame others saying, oh, they sent this and that there. You have a choice to jump in that box, to keep it going, keep the commotion going, and to say the things from that tongue. You have that choice. It's called free will. Again, we might have freedom of speech. That doesn't mean be an asshole or racist. Just saying.
The reason why I think I got so riled up was because I think like it was a trigger, and I got so riled up. I was like, ooh, I'm like, yo, like the Pisces is gonna get the out of me. And like when you're like calm down, like I was a little pissed off,
You being
not
too
gonna
loud.
lie.
You need to calm down. I'm gonna start singing that song to you.
Yeah, please. But but like he was like he under like I love how he understands, because like when I saw the red in when I saw the red in your eyes, I was like, all right, Elia, you
No,
better
it
shut up
wasn't.
now.
It wasn't even that. It was a lie. I'm gonna treat you like an adult here because I love you, and the one thing you've always wanted is to be equal. You've always said that you want to be treated like an adult, not a child. So I've always treated you like that. So I treat you fair as everyone else in the box. But sometimes, Elia, you like to yap. Okay, I love you, but when you get on the topic, girl, we can't hear the other live. So I'm like, girl, breathe. Okay, we heard you. Take a moment, live, because then you overwhelm yourself. You start panicking. You cry. So I catch you now before you do that. Do you see how you didn't cry to not really, like you cried at first, but you caught yourself when I was stern with you and not doing what you don't want me to do, baby. I gave you the respect of being a real friend and said, hey, life, take that breath. Take the second, because you need it. You need to be grounded. You don't need to be sugar-coated Willy Wonka, push to the comments, because then you're gonna freak out even more. And I know how you do. I've watched you for so long, and that's why I know you a lot now, because I see how you're very passionate. You're a very passionate soul when you speak. You are very passionate. That's a good thing. But you do get rowdy really easy too. And I'm like, calm it down. It's not fixing nothing. We're getting mad. We got shh.
Like
This is really good.
that's why like I need like I don't I see
You
that's
just get
why like
rowdy.
I need like someone like you to help me with that, and I think I'll stop yapping too much. I think it's just I tried to
No, you
be
ain't never
funny.
gonna stop. That's why I let you. It's okay.
It's your
Everyone needs to
personality,
yap.
babes. It's okay.
It's your
Your
personality.
personality.
But
It's human.
everyone gets annoyed, I'm like, I'm sorry. I'm trying not to
No,
yap
I
over you.
don't get annoyed.
No,
I,
not
I don't get
you.
annoyed. I no, really. I'm gonna tell you this. I don't think people get annoyed with you, Elia. Let me give you one piece of advice here, okay? We can't be self-centered. Okay, so when we speak, we gotta speak as we're whole, not I. Okay, that I is not in team. There's no I in team. So when it comes to everyone being hurt here, triggered, affected, that's why, Laya, you hear me not just go into Dalton, 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 or this. I speak on the people. I speak on you, lovely baby. Sorry, I might
Yeah,
have said your name
baby.
wrong. I stand for the people now, and I do what's right. And I told y'all are gonna see that now, and it might shock a lot of people because they're not knowing how to take me now. They don't know how to take this good guy. They're like, what the fuck? That's who I want to be. So I'm gonna be it. And if you don't like me for it, well, I might have loved you, and you might have shut the door because I love Diva. I ain't gonna lie, I love Diva. I've been growing close to George Boy, but I can't say with racist people. Now, if Georgia Boy wants to do better in his life, I'm not going to hold a word against him forever. Okay, I think he needs to do better. Though I need to see that change. I need to see the full change. Like come around. It doesn't happen overnight. Take them. It's going to take you some time. Work on how you speak to people. Be a better influencer, and then I'll be proud of you. Okay. If not, then I'm still going to remember this and say you are not going to be in my circle because you're not doing better, and I don't want that ugliness in my circle. I'm sorry, but I'm not going to preach to y'all, and I'm not going to judge you if you're not a Christian, but as the Christian I am and the way that I'm living now, I don't want ugly in my life. God don't like that. So I don't want that around me because that's going to turn me bad. I'm going to get out of character. I'm going to say something I don't want to say. And I also sometimes can't help that because it's how the tongue is. The tongue's evil. I think it's fucking evil. I'm gonna say that truthfully. It can be the most evilest thing to people. The way you talk to somebody, call them names, just anything. Like, y'all are ruthless with that tongue. So start thinking on that as before you speak to somebody. That might be your last sentence. You know that we're not promised another day, right? It don't matter how you believe. You don't know what's gonna happen to you 10 minutes from now.
Yeah, and love baby, you are a really good person, and I that's all I could say because
Look, I don't get on. Look, I don't get on here. I'm a scroller. I'm not even gonna lie. I scroll and be nosy on people's stuff. I don't even know half of y'all on here. But
I
when I
look. I seen you though. I see you alive. You just don't get by. This is true. Okay, I've seen you comment. You're nosy. Like you're nosy. But who isn't? Who isn't with this drama? Like
I know
it's like the way you came about it tonight. I felt so much respect in you and the way you handled it and the way just listening to you talk about it because you're a different side. When we have other people, when they come up, they are vile, rude. They don't want to hear it. They're the hard-headed, stubborn, and I've been stubborn at times. But I'm going to give a kind of example. Pretty DEATH. That's that with role model. That woman has shown me why I want to be better in the world. Because the things she says to y'all, and the things she said to me alone, I just roared at her. I still don't. I don't know how to get over that roar. That day I came in, she was screaming at my. I said,
oh my god. I had water in my mouth and I spat it out because of how you said that.
I fucking did. I couldn't help it. All I could think of was I can't get a word out. She's screaming at the top of her lungs. You're like my grandmother's age on top of this. So I'm just gonna roar at you. Like, I was gonna fucking roar. And now everybody loves it. Everybody's like, do the roar. Like, you motherfuckers. I'm like, I don't want to be known as the roaring grandpa.
for me to get through people, you don't have to be rude. Respect goes a long way. Point blank, period. I've been in this world for 30 years, okay? And I have my crazy moments, but is within my house. I'm coming on your life. I'm supposed to come on here with respect. A lot of people don't know what respect is. And when it came down to the racism, like I was trying to come up in the box due to the fact I was hearing everything that was being said.
I'm sorry. At that time,
no, you're good, babe.
Yeah, I didn't know if somebody was gonna come start more of a mess. And at that point, I'm a more of a trying to get the calmness with the few people I have in my box down than randoms that will just come in and start cussing and cussing and cussing.
You and I get that out of me, love. Like for me,
well, I didn't know. That's why I get leery now because it's scary with some of these people on here. And it's not scary that the person. It's just you just don't know what's about to happen when you set that one person up. And I've had to set away from a few people because as soon as they get in that box, you just know what's about to go down. And that's why, like, some people, it used to be that same way with me. I used to be Crash Out Dalton. I used to be the one you talk about my children or anything like that, man, I'd scream, rant, rave. But it was the reason why, because you spoke on my kids.
Right.
But at the same time, that's what people expected for the longest. Every time I come to that box, because that's what I did. If you said something about me bad, I was there to defend myself. I didn't care who came with me. I was in a storm. I said no more of that ugliness, no more, because they're going to be vile. They're going to put up my family. They're going to dox me. They're going to do things, but I don't have to do that. I don't have to do that, and that speaks for them. Now, does it hurt me and affect me in the long run because my kids live here, my family, things like that? Yes, but I know in the end God's going to protect me, and they're going to get karma. They're going to have something that's going. You can't do ugly in this world and think that it's not going to come back to you.
Yep.
I'm standing.
I'm not a crash out. Like I'm a Capricorn. I am not a crash out. I am very shy when it comes down to trying to get in people's boxes. You're the first box I've ever been in, honestly. What got me was when you was talking about the racism that was going on. Okay, my sister is Asian, black and white. My brother is black and white. I have all cultures in my family, and it's like it's 2025. We are all adults. Grow the F up. Like, honestly, my future husband, is white. Like, I have a black child. We get looked at funny every time we walk out. But we have to remember this is just how the world is. We can't change stupid people. Honestly, ignorant people. We can't change them. All we can do, honestly, how I do it, I kill them with a smile. Now my husband's a crash out, and I have to tell him, like, babe, it's not worth it. It's not worth you going to jail.
No.
It's not worth my son
Go
losing
to
his father,
jail. Come home.
because
To
he's
us.
that type of person when it comes down to his family. He will go to hell and back for me. You know what I mean? And my son is not biological his, but if you tell him that's not his son, he's going
Yeah.
to crash out. So when it comes down to it, we have to see this is the internet. People are going to have their opinions, but it's how you respond to that opinion. Like my husband and we do not use that N word in my house. My son is not allowed to use it. When my family try to call my son that, they get corrected because he's a young African black king. That's what he is.
That's what
He's
you
going to be
say.
raised up that way.
Yep.
I respect all cultures. So when it comes down to this TikTok mess and this, no, it's not worth it. It's not worth your livelihood. Like, come on, y'all not gonna see these people in real life, and if you do, well, damn, I applaud you for that. But
I
I'm
see
not.
some of them because I'm actually a viral creator. Like this is my small account. I have a 200,000. I've been on here for 7 years. I've kind of went out there very viral several times with several creators that's on here, like Island Boys, Adriel, things like that. So a lot of people know me for my drama and big creators, things like that. I've been well known on here, but
This is my
throughout
first time seeing you, babe.
well, thank you for somebody new on here. I'm glad. You might hear some bullshit on me left and right, but just know
I'm
there's
not
three
worried
sides
about
to
what
the
people
story.
say about you. I see who you are for who you are now, not for who you was in the past. That's the problem that people have. They're looking at your past. Forget your past. It's what you're seeing now. And if you don't like it, you can exit, block, or delete the goddamn app. Like, come on, let's be freaking serious here.
And I want to educate all of you here real quick, okay? And I know my beautiful queens up here and things like that, and all my queens and queens in the comments and stuff. When I tell you we all bleed the same, we do, okay? We all breathe the same air. We all speak from the same type of tongues, okay? We all originated from a different place. You do know that just because you was born in America, most of your ancestors and stuff originated from different places. We need to embrace the cultures. We need to start loving the cultures, getting out, trying the experiences of their foods, the nationality part of it, getting out there and loving your neighbor. When I tell you that, okay? Love your neighbor. You know there are neighbors, right? Africa, China, all these places that we want to fight with in World War IIIs and all this bullshit. I know we're not always going to agree, not ever human. But we still got to love them in some way. Hey, come on. What are you counting down for? What are you doing, girl? But for real, you guys, start loving more. I know we're all different in our own ways, whether you want to say you have a disability, you don't have a disability, whatever. But you don't have to be different. Aren't we supposed to be humans? Aren't we supposed to be living on the same planet together? Working the same types of jobs and doing the same thing? We're not in our ancestors' times. I know it was hard. I know. Let's fucking go! Oh my god, thank you, Karma! I know there is a past, but we're not supposed to be them. We're not supposed to be our parents. We're not supposed to be their parents. We're supposed to be different. And we're supposed to educate the next generation. And we're supposed to challenge them to be better. What happened to it when kids could just be kids again and didn't see anything? And what happened to humans wanting to come up and see a different tone? What is it doing to the world? Nothing. It's been damaging it, destroying it. I know y'all want to judge the past, but I'm not it, and I would never do that to you. I would never do anything back the way y'all have read in histories or any of that. I love you. I love you for you, just your soul. That's why I consider pansexual. I don't see a part. I see a heart. I don't see man or woman. I see human. That's why I'm saying I'm not going to use them other excuses that people say I don't see this and that. No, I just see human. If you treat me like a human, I'm going to treat you like a human. If you love me, I love you. And I can't. I'm gonna say this. I can't stand people that don't respect but want it back. I don't like people like that. So if you want me to respect you, respect us. Respect everyone. Respect anybody that you come across, because you just don't know who might pass you, cross your path, do good for your path, bad for your path. You just don't know. But if you keep doing you and you do what's right, you did something good in the world. I would rather be remembered, even if I made mistakes, when I pass, than to be forgotten. That's all I'm gonna stand on. Oh, I gotta go sleep. It's late. Karma was perfect. Oh my God, thank you.
Well, you're doing a great job, Dalton.
That's
You really are, love. Like, don't let anyone knock your spirit down, babe. Like, you're doing great in your life, and you continue it. Forget what other people have to say about you, babe. Like, honestly, because it's life. We can't change how people feel about us. We can only show them who we are, and if they don't accept it, well, forget it, love. Like, honestly.
Man, I want to leave you out with this real quick. Dear Heavenly Father, I pray for the people in my lives tonight. I hope that they have a healing lives. They grow with positivity and prosperity and love and strength. Amen. Go out here and be blessed, not stressed. I will see y'all back here tomorrow. I'm sure it's going to be crazy. You know it never stops on this app. So we'll be back into something or another. Hopefully not us fighting with nobody, but watching for awareness. You guys, I'm not going to be Diva. I'm not going to be George. I'm not going to be them. I will be bringing positivity to the awareness tomorrow with faith. We will be continuing to watch, but I'm not going to body shame or allow you to talk about people's teeth, looks, appearance, kids. You will be banned, blocked, kicked out of here. So if you want to set with me, you want to do this right now, we're going to do it right now. But we ain't going to do it the way these people are doing, and we're not going to stand for what's wrong. So I'm going to tell you, if you want to stand for what's right, you stand for what's right here. But if you want to stand for what's wrong, get the fuck over there in Diva's life or whatever else's life, because it ain't going to be mine. I'll see y'all later. Peace out, y'all. Good night, y'all. Bye, Alaya. I love you, boo-boo.
I love you too, my little dumpling.
Dumpling, oh my God. Bye, y'all.